The FGC is back. Shake up here at the Georgia World Congress Center, and more specifically, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Welcome to DreamHack Atlanta. My name is Proxy. Joining me on my left, as always, Brandon Oswell, Southpaw Flash. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, brother. I'm ready for some Marvel, man. Especially some live Marvel at that here at DreamHack. So
absolutely. Any
team or whatever you want to do. You know, because there's certain supers like, you know, Strange Pillar that goes only up, Spear Flame, and he really helps. He's one of the mid-tier, the low tiers that don't get represented enough.
No, I agree. He's great anti-meta, we say a lot, because he is a character that is on the lower end that absolutely can fight a lot of the top tiers. But right now, see how he can close that distance. It looks like that was the main team on that side here. With the Racoon coming through. Which assists do we have? I think it's Log Trap because we haven't called it yet. Yeah,
you're rocking Log Trap and Jam Session all day, right? Jam Session's going to be more or less that defensive tool in the mid-screen, but Log Trap when you get closer to the corner too.
But unfortunately, never really got a chance to close the distance there. Gets completely zoned out here by Magneto. The lame stuff working out well.
I mean, EM Disruptor, one of the faster beams in the game, and especially with the, you could get the EM Disruptor, Plasma Beam, EM Disruptor again, and just, you know, just keep chipping out.
Okay, sets up the trap and does get the DHC here. See if the brother Sparta can do any better. So far, still just catching a lot of disruptors right now.
Ooh, a little sky dance there. Definitely a little error.
Again, low and slow, really the name of the game here. 3 bars, almost 4, has plenty of DHC as well, and has a great DHC in Hellstorm.
Oh, Revolver coming out. Oh, just a little too early on the stand light.
Yeah, I think a lot of the times, especially if you hit one of those multi-hitting normals, or one of those multi-hitting specials from Dante, a lot of the time you need to just go into a heavier button. Too light, a lot of the times they'll pop out.
You just use S for scaling purposes. Yep. You've already scaled it a decent amount with the Revolver on its own, so just go S. But, I mean, sometimes when you get that hit and you're in the heat of the moment, it's very hard.
Dude, it's really easy up here from the, the bird's eye view.
Exactly. Mag Blast looking for it. Oh, fantastic throw here, but no conversion.
Yeah, missed out on the mighty swing there. Still just trying to close this gap as best he can. Bashing up a little bit at a time. Got to use those arrows from Taskmaster a little bit more. Normal jump, diagonal down arrows with medium are very, very good in situations like this.
You can literally do that and call Log Trap, cover yourself, whatnot, and gain some advantage when you can. S on the way down, able to confirm. Too tall, definitely in there, looking good.
Ooh, okay. Simplified grab loop with that one as well. Calls out the storm for the fans.
You got to, man. You know, she doesn't get. Oh, happy birthday here. All you gotta do is keep it simple. Shockwave, Hailstorm, call it a day.
Yep, X Factor, do it again. Make it rain the whole way through. Very smart. And again, simplifying it with the tournament combos. One of the nice things about having Storm on the team, she can have trouble on point sometimes, matchup dependent, and also just her combos don't build a lot of meter. But she's such a good second character. She's made for that 2 spot.
Oh, she's beautiful for that spot. The snipes, if you have a character who can happy birthday very well, that second spot, amazing, you know?
Storm in the 2-1 Eva.
Oh, yeah. At the 2 spot, right?
Yeah, I was going to
say. 2 spot, yeah, you're batting second.
Oh, snap didn't quite work out. A little unfortunate there. Maybe he was just looking for the assist, but either way, health starting to dwindle a bit from the zoning game and finally does go down.
I mean, the spacing here from Too Tall has been fantastic. He's not letting Jazz get anywhere close to him. You know, Racoon has the mobility to do it, especially with his little teleport, the dig underneath.
Yep.
But all it takes is 1 Log Trap and a bad assist call.
But right now, no bad assist calls to be seen. EM Disruptor continues to win the day here, all up to the one brother.
Grapple, okay. Able to get out of there. Too Tall, just, you know, getting out of the corner there.
Ooh, Rising Light got the hit again. Back to the zoning though. Closes the distance with the Mag Blast. Recognize we have a plus frame situation.
Ooh, okay, yeah, you got the Tri-Dash.
Tricky stuff that should just end. No, not even a gravity squeeze. Let me get a Storm win quote for the one more time.
You got to, man. I'm happy that there's some representation of Storm, man. It's classic Marvel 2 character, you know. Okay, oh, another Taskmaster. We got a this is an exciting team right here. We got a Taskmaster Skrull Deadpool. That is an interesting team comp. I'm very excited to watch this. Never mind.
Unfortunately, yeah, not going to get to see much of it here right off the start. Drew going to be able to find that first hit, be able to cook things up. Interesting team order specifically, too, because obviously, we normally, when we think of Skrull, we like to think of him, I'm using numbers now. We like to think of him in the 3. He's a great anchor. He definitely holds that spot very, very well.
Oh, there we go. Able to catch with the lightning missiles on the way down. Drew looking pretty polished right now.
Yeah, like you said, expecting great things from this guy this weekend. Definitely doing a great job so far here. Back into loops once again.
All right, keeping it simple, straightforward. Needs one more. DP at the end. Oh, could have still probably kept that DP meaty.
Oh, could have gone for the X Factor there too. Jumps and gets the hit. Ends up popping the X.
Oh, buster release there, getting some health back. Going into install here.
Yeah, that charge S does have some landing recovery, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. H on the way down, able to connect while in X Factor. Huge win for Drewtorious here.
Yeah, cooking up the rest of this thing. 5 bars. Unfortunately, Taskmaster does not have a transformation to save up for. Just didn't get to spend it.
There we go. Sentinel able to connect here. Drew's been looking pretty good from this side. Keep it simple. Level 1, get out of there with the first game. Very good showing from Drewtorious here.
Absolutely. Looking polished as always. Game 1 to the rails quickly for this guy. See if we can see more of the same here. Deadpool didn't really get to get active in the first game. Looking like it might be more of the same here. We get it straight to the wall once again, and now we're going to get to see how Drew does on the right side. I feel like the right is easier for me. The left is way harder.
No, left is There's something about it. Oh,
he's on left side?
He's left side 0. There we go. But keeping the pressure on with that. Looking for the unblockable, but just ran out of install just in time.
Ooh, tricky. I think he knew that he didn't have enough missiles to get the guaranteed unblockable there, so just looks for the high-low instead. Smart stuff.
There we keep it simple. Got the extensions here. Right into Dormammu again. So we'll find out if it's actually the right side or left side this time. A few more DP at the end. Okay, we're gonna keep it simple.
Nah, your boy's ambidextrous.
He's ambidextrous.
He's got both. It's fine. Left and right doesn't matter. Left, right once again. Oh. Can't quite block on the situation. Shmunkee, they unfortunately had some wires crossed there. That's where the electricity came from, I guess.
Yeah. I do want to call out Drewtorious' patient right there. Missiles coming down, just waiting patiently, waiting for the S. Keeping it straightforward, man, not overextending himself and getting out of game 2 here with a perfect here.
Dude, and a perfect, not easy in this game in the slightest. Can we set up for one more situation? Back to the character select, though. Might try and switch things up a bit.
Oh, okay, a little Spencer on the back end. Now, that's one of those deals right there. If you got the Deadpool and the Spencer, Spencer can annihilate anything in the 2 slot, right? He's a very solid 2, a fantastic 1.
Dude, we're going basketball position. I love it so much. It's catching up.
It is. It's too good. It's too good.
Tried to go for the air throw there, looked for the up back. Unfortunately, could not escape. There is another interesting thing that comes from this team comp, too, is that if Deadpool dies, if Spencer hits the ground, Drew has to make an executive decision on the spot because Bionic Arm obviously is a play.
I mean, you have the meter there. You can always go in the Legion era, no problem, right?
So we'll see. It's a big if, though.
Oh, he went for the throw. Had to be in between there.
They had a good idea on that one, but unfortunately the throw does not come out the way they were looking. There's an interesting thing in this game where against most multi-hitting normals in the air, you can generally, if it wasn't an H button, you can cancel into a tech throw or initiate a throw of your own. So,
yeah, so you're almost option selecting the throw at that point.
Yeah.
So much stuff in this game, so technical. Oh, off the cross-up lightning there. Able to get it for Drewtorious. Another bar, X Factor, keeping it simple, straightforward, looking good right here.
Absolutely, should be able to finish. Lightning loops for the first. Level 1 for the follow.
Ooh, okay. Task got a little chance. Oh, into the throw. There we go, missiles. That should do it. with another perfect from Drewtorious.
Yeah, unfortunately, after the pop-out, had an opportunity off of the reset, but not quite there. Drewtorious, like we said, seated high and for a reason, looking very
zesty, dude.
Absolutely. But we're going to see Taskmaster, actually, which is going to be an interesting 99 because shield skills is very, very good.
Option select throw.
And you can even see, how often do you see a Wolverine playing a little timid at the 99 seconds there? Took a small step back, and all of this comes from that.
I can tell you from personal knowledge that Chuy plays against Sondalite, so yeah, he's like, nah, I don't want any of that, because this is the reason why. Task could kill off the one touch here with the sequence of swords here from InJustin.
Yep, having the sword second definitely good, as well as the Vergil Strange Shell, which we've seen a ton of from one of SoCal's finest. We love to see him, Child's mini boss. He obviously has a ton of tech with this, but not going to matter with a clean hit like that.
Oh, a little too early on the M on the way up there from Chuy, but I mean, you're still in it right now, like, right? You got Task on the way down. You just have to watch out for the shields go, bro. There we go. Photons can't go in the... Oh, no Legion Arrow.
Can we catch this, though? It was a little bit too high, but that's okay. Still getting the lockdown.
Ooh, okay, got the cross up here. Should be a clean kill here for just one.
Yeah, like you said, simplify it as best you can. Take your kill. 2-2 on the characters. Meter lead, but the meter lead does not matter when you're getting mixed like that. That's a great X Factor.
Take that all day, especially Vergil. You'd much rather deal with Strange in the anchor position than Vergil any day.
Set up again. The jump medium, definitely good. Here comes the super. Interrupts the teleport. Here we go. All of a sudden, it's going to come down to one left, right, 150-50 here in the mid-screen.
This just turned from bad to great for InJustin. Oh, the blocks there. You just got to watch the Photons foot dive on the way down from Chuy here. 3 bars available to him. This should be it.
Absolutely. Should be able to take the kill. I like the idea of setting up the Graces, but unfortunately just tend to spend a little bit too much time. Didn't get that true 50-50 that you need to get against Doom in that spot on the incoming.
It was like definitely one of those things where InJustin kind of slowed it down there. You wait for Doom to throw Photons, you light him up level 1.
Kind of like we're getting lit up right now. The OTG with the happy birthday coming through.
Get another fatal call loop. Oh, mess it up there. Going for the reset throw back into the corner. Looking good. X Factor as you should to get the health lead.
But here he comes. Time to guess for your life for both players. Dive kick does get away, and now Vergil has room to play.
Ooh, we got it. High time, no. Rapid slash, great blocks. I love, though, that Chuy meatied him on incoming, though. That's one of those deals. You just cannot let Vergil get off for free, right?
Ooh, and there you go. Gets the hit. No X Factor, but it's not going to matter here. Even with the no meter building, super #1 and the DHC to finish.
Dr. Doom, Sphere Flame, yeah, call it a day. Chuy's looking very strong here, but I do want to say about InJustin, he's like 1 or 2 decisions off from like this
very
being
close.
2-0 the opposite order or 1-1 here, man. He's not playing bad, he's just getting caught right there.
Oh no, and it happens again. OTG with the rapid slash, goes into the super. I'm seeing a replay of the last game here. Spear Flame this time to take the kill.
There we go, oh, M on the way down, looking for the light here. Oh, good cross up there from Justin.
Oh, I love the combo routing too. Didn't go for the extra mediums. It skills your combo so much.
He's looking good here. Yeah, level 1, call Vergil in swords. You can possibly get Doom out of here and get some momentum on your side.
Step back is good to get yourself better spaced for your loop here.
Oh, going hard extension there a little early, looking for the hard tag combo in between. That's so unfortunate because Dr. Doom lives now.
Yeah, that was a great tag from Chuy as well. Good presence of mind to get out of there. Dive kick, looking to bait something.
If you know he's gonna like give you a decent jump from that height and dive kicks coming out, you let Aegis counter rock. Let it rock. It's enough time. It's fast enough.
Okay. Going to the super this time though. DHC definitely enough to kill. Gotta complete this loop though.
Yeah, I like that. Keep it simple. Lunar phase, adjusting the combo. It's more like a combo regulator.
Yeah, absolutely. As we get the hit again now. Looking at one more interaction here. Goes for the meaty, lands and throws though. X Factor, of course.
All right, Chuy has one incoming. If InJustin can hit the ground here, he definitely has a chance.
Oh no, but that's a big if, and unfortunately, we'll never see the answer. Level 4 for the kill. Chuy with a great call to finish.
Chuy's Wolverine looking very strong though, man.
Absolutely.
That's
Just run it back.
keeping the game's tournament integrity intact. Like that's the biggest deal, right? You know.
Oh, that's very tricky there. And hit him low enough to where he's able to go into the more optimal combo this time.
Now you can go round harvest here, but you're going to go round trip to get the mix up here. Keep him in the... Dude, space control from K-Brad is actually kind of ridiculous.
Like I said, it's not that he makes you play his pace, it's that he suggests it very heavily.
Yeah.
It works out very well. The jam session was right out of range. He wasn't doing too much to rush down, but now that we have that advantage, we're going to grind it out.
He said, I'm going to suggest a jam session with a dive kick.
Come on. It's fine. You can say no. It's just this happened.
I mean, he should have enough to build here with the lunar phase and the extension off the wall bounce. Yeah, looking good there. One more set of swords. Yes, looking good for K-Brad here.
Yeah, optimal the whole way through, which you have to be when you have Trish on the team again. The damage on the super, very good. Gets the hit, and he converts with the S, not the Helmbreaker, to save his X Factor.
Very close there. Yeah, no, that was definitely a good call out. Oh, and right through the killer B, S comes through. Good wall jump right there.
Yep.
A lot of times you forget Vergil has that.
Oh no, but the deepest falling jump heavy you've ever seen comes through. We're gonna pop the X Factor here, kill as fast as possible. You see, didn't want to go $1 million, so it killed so much time.
Yeah, you save the time and the meter there. I mean, that's the one thing about Dante and his X Factor level 3. It takes forever to kill. Like, he could have kept the jam session going right there, but you would have ran out of X Factor at some point.
I don't even think you would have killed Trish before the X Factor ran out there. As we go $1 million of our own, doesn't even need the X Factor. Doesn't look like, yeah, it just gets to say. You see how confident he was that he didn't X there? He's just like, this is gonna kill.
He's like, oh, yeah.
I'm gonna check Twitter.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was a good assist call there with the push card. Able to get out of that. No way.
That was very tricky there.
Oh, okay, right in it. Gonna cash out the one here, take a little bit of damage. Yeah, no, definitely not gonna be an X Factor. Nothing you can get off of that.
Oh, that dive kick continues to be a menace. One of, if not the best dive kick in the game. So strong.
I mean, that's where Trish excels, is the neutral. She excels, right? She doesn't have to go in, and she can get these little hits like this, smack them right there, high voltage cleanup, and the swords, call it a day. Your character's done.
Yeah, people forget, because she is a zoner, that they did just randomly, they were like, what if her dive kick was insane?
It's so
good. Is it a stiletto heel? Stiletto kick?
Stiletto kick.
Yeah.
It's so good. I mean, right there, jam session, yeah, able to convert here. Man, K-Brad's looking very polished right now, other than that drop.
Definitely is. Gets the cross up, clean hit against the standing opponent. Optimize this as far as you can.
Gets up the swords, lunar phase, yeah, looking good here. All you need is one more, and you're good to go.
I thought that was a little too close, but he ends up adjusting well. His timing so good on the sword loops.
That's like the hardest part of the sword loose, is like not pressing crouch H too fast.
Regulating height is so difficult in this game in general, but not too worried about it there. Clean hit from K-Brad. Spend that bar. Safe and simple once again.
Did you see the chicken guard on that Helmbreaker, though? That was what did it right there. I mean, obviously, Helmbreaker is still a good move from Dante. It's not like Vergil's. They are not the same. You can actually attack after that. With Dante or with the Vergil's, you want to throw to be safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Clean hit again, though. About half the life on that full touch. Just goes for the mix up there. Actually, the trap hits the assist, not the point character. Prevents him from calling out the projectile. And there's the throw into the DHC. This should kill.
And that's the one thing about Trish is high voltage does a lot of damage. Her scaling is what killed her super.
Gets him again with the fuzzy stuff. You cannot block. If you block jam session standing, you're going to have to guess.
Yeah, especially, I mean, if they start to push you mid-screen, that's when it gets scarier, especially if you have a character that has mobility.
And certain characters, depending on how high their crouch is, still have to guess even if they block it crouching.
Oh, right up for the throw, faking out the trap. Definitely going to be an X Factor here. High time coming out. K-Brad looking strong here, about to build that second bar.
Yeah, should be able to finish off of this one. 2.5 bars, jam session for that little extra extension just because, little salt on top, all good to go. 3 games straight with a perfect for K-Brad.
It's looking good, man. He's been playing some fighting games. I could definitely see it. He got that killer instinct, dude. I see it. Rock the anchor, Spencer.
He said, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It said, Proxy, chill out. I'm going to play him anchor, all right? But I like this. Task versus Spencer right here. Oh, overhead, but the late push card off the assist saved him.
That is absolutely going to work as well. Great counter to stop the bionic arm.
Aegis counters are actually pretty good in this game. Ooh, using Lancer?
Lancer, the armor piercer, into the Sentinel Infinite here. Okay, so the Sentinel Infinite, it's one of those ones where the first rep is very difficult because you have to regulate height, but after that, it's kind of free. So if you can get the re-jump, you're pretty much good to go. It should just finish in there.
Fight and zip into the throw here. Okay, got the TK throw, looking good here for Pokchop, and not enough time. Usually you can get that crouch M there.
There we go. Great damage there. He's using up arrows as well. Interesting choice here that's working out so far.
That's actually kind of good for Sentinel.
It's super sick. Should go through. He's going to get hit by the later drones, but that's okay. If you neutral tech there, you maybe can get it depending on the height.
Look for the zip. Shopping cart coming through in the clutch here for Pokchop. Got the drop at the bottom. All right, but I mean, Taskmaster has a lot of health, and it's going to blow them both up. Here we go from Pokchop.
Absolutely, and the drones disappear when Sentinel gets hit. All down to the anchor here. Same side on the meaty, just jumps with the medium.
You do get the follow-up here. Keep it super simple. Yeah, I love it, man. The down version of the zip.
The undroppable.
The undroppable. I mean, you can even throw an M in there if you want to.
Well, there you go. First game on the board. I like what I see from both players a lot. This team from C-Money is more than meets the eye. The OTG with the Lancer is...
I'm very intrigued with the assists, especially, like I said, the task assist there. I'm like, yo, you know what? That with Sentinel actually kind of keeps them locked down a little bit, right? Yeah. Most people aren't trying to jump over Sentinel when they're in the corner. They're just trying to fight for their life on the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can see here, keeps the lockdown. TAC is broken though, so no level for Frank. Wicks up with it and gets the punch on Sentinel. Taskmaster does escape though.
And that's the one thing you do got to watch out for. It changes the actual startup frames of Piercer, 2 frames right there when they're close like that. There we go, cross under. Oh, over the top here for Pokchop.
Yeah, deep with the jump heavy, but the TAC is blocked again. We're perfect on the guesses so far in the TACs.
Hey, we take those, man. It's like playing rock, paper, scissors at the end of the day. Here we go, grapple. Drones actually saving out here for C-Money. Oh, we're going through the whole squad.
Doesn't get the pickup though, gets a mix. Left, right, goes for the Piercer again with the 2-frame like you said.
I mean, it's fantastic. The only thing is shopping cart is the one thing that's saving Pokchop in that sequence there. There we go, drops out. Oh, Jawbreaker able to connect here off the reset.
And he does the follow-up.
I love it. That's the one you don't ever see. That's the M follow-up.
Oh, Drone's actually getting the hit. Ends up helping out here. Gets the connection again. Not enough life to even really worry about leveling up Frank. Just gonna keep it rolling.
I respect it. I respect it.
That's smart, honestly.
If you're not gonna meet me up and jump and try to keep it meaty, let the super rock.
Smart there as well. Do not go up to save your character. Just reposition. Even if Sentinel dies, if Taskmaster catches the knee drop, the game is over there. That was so smart.
There's not much that Frank can actually do in that sequence, right?
But the hit stun was way too high. After the launcher there was nothing you could have done.
That's a rough one. I mean, Pokchop still has X Factor on deck as C-Money's is running out here. So, I mean, it's just it's a game of time at this moment.
And you saw he even recognized it as well. He lands, tries to go straight in for the shield skill. Maybe could have gone Mighty Swing into an arrow cancel to try and get the momentum to get out of there, but that would have been so difficult.
Oh, so hard to deal with. But like even that right there with the diagonal grapple on the way down, just kind of sandwiching them at the perfect spot with the shopping cart. I mean, Pokchop's doing a fantastic job in the neutral right now. There we go, but C-Money does answer back here with the task. Got the X Factor. Got to get rid of this Spencer at all cost.
Picked it up. Oh, tried to go for the pickup with the drones. Did miss that, but that's okay. Ends up well.
If you can get Spencer out here, overhead. Oh, missed the Piercer there. So close.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden, I can hear the trumpets and the timpanis, bro. Ultra Instinct is about to be activated. Misses out, but that's okay. We have chainsaws. It's really what matters.
Spencer can deal with it. If you can read any type of the projectile and you can set a grapple out or zombie preemptively, you're looking good. Or arm. You just let it rip. Said Spencer, you thirsty.
Oh, man. Goes to the super again. This time it doesn't work out.
Ooh, okay, got the shield. Yeah, with the side switch right there. Back to the mid screen, but I mean, you cash it. You cash it. You take that damage.
That's one of the most important things to remember about Frank West is the chainsaws make him significantly more threatening, but it doesn't make him invincible. I think people respect this character a little bit too much. That was an insane confirm.
I'll take that all day. Jump over into the drones. This is the one thing. You can abuse Dante. 8 frame normals on the light. Abuse them with the frame traps.
I like that, though. The drop back. Ends up going Skydance. Gets both, but it was a little too low for the super, I think.
He can answer back with super. This should cancel each other.
Smart. Just the charge of the airplay. Doesn't find much else after it.
Ooh, box dash H. Able to connect it for Pokchop, but drops the bolt cancel.
Yeah, match that heavy one too many times there. Goes for the jump. Has the airplay once again.
Oh, drone save! Almost had it there.
Double mighty swing. Oh my, of all the buttons you were gonna press there, that is definitely not the one you were expecting. Maybe just looking for a tech throw, but ends up getting the second swing.
Even I was expecting S.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I got hit.
Well, now the knockdown here in the corner gets the pickup. How far can we push this? Spencer, very healthy character.
Yeah, definitely has a lot of health here. Go for the double super here. Take the damage that you can get. One hit. Stand H. Perfect. Pokchop was trying to jump out of the corner there.
Just for the jump over. Shield skills on the opposite side. And I love that extend the combos to the drones. Don't mess it up for you.
I love that extension with Piercer. It's too good. Plunger, okay, look for the H right there. What a throw here from Pokchop.
Team Super for the level up here. Missed the first picture. Finally does get that one. Doesn't quite get to level 4. There we go. He did the math on the fly. I like that.
And that's like one of those deals, man. As soon as he gets the 4, the chip becomes ridiculous, right? There it is. Able to connect. Looking good. 2 bars on deck now. Oof.
Yeah, and blocking jam session in that spot is just near death sentence territory.
There we go. Got the slide. Level 1. Keep it simple. Task is out of here. All up the Spencer here for C Money.
If he touches the ground, he's in a really good spot.
You always have a bionic arm, right?
2 buttons in a dream.
There it is. X, Jawbreaker. Oh, just a little too early.
That late push block was so smart there, and he gets the slide straight afterwards.
You had to look there, but good X Factor for Pokchop there. Regulates the combo. He's looking good here.
Come on, there you go. Finish it up with the Team Super. And there you go. As we said, not grinding like he used to, but you know, the boy still got it. The boy still got it. You love to see a Pokchop do
like that double anchor team, but you have to play point Dante. And that's the hard part. Dante has to get away.
99 seconds, always tough. Just gets the neutral jump, though. Drew plays that shockingly cautious. But it's okay. Again, his team exerts control. One of, if not, is in the conversation for the best team in the game here on this side as we get that clean hit.
Was Vergil playing Rapid Slash? For,
I think it was Rapid
That guy, Lambo?
If it's not, then I don't know.
Going right. And see, but this is the thing. You can snap Strider in, but then you leave the Sparta Brothers there, right? Sparta Brothers can still take care of the job.
Vergil Jam Session is a deadly combination for sure. We'll see how it pays off for him here, though, because Strider, glass bones and paper skin, dog, he's not long for this world. Gets away somehow, though. Graham, unfortunately.
Too much recovery on that Graham right there. That definitely might have been an accident or user error. Want to get back down to the ground fast enough. Quarter circle light.
High, low. Unfortunately sets up the unblockable there. Not much to be done at that point. You have to have great push block timing or X Factor at a good timing to be able to get out of it.
Oh, yeah. It's looking rough right here. I mean, Drewtorious is taking care of business right now. He's looking pretty surgical today. Dante, no double jump there. Oh, cross back under missiles. Adjustments looking good from Drew here.
And that's one of the strongest things about how Drew played this too, is that while Dante is not a bad anchor by any stretch of the imagination, he is certainly the weakest anchor on this team. So being able to get the snap at the timing that you did for the anchor sets you up to potentially run through the team in the least threatening order.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I mean, Dante can definitely take care of 3 characters in X Factor 3, but you need specific setups. So like Acid Rain, Hysterics, DT, Teleport. So you need to make the conditions have to be met for him to make it work. Go, man. Drew looking good again. Here we go. Opting for the snap. Going to bring in the Strider again. Doesn't want to deal with the Vajra. Vajra is one of those things that, Zero players are not wanting to deal with, right? You want to be in the air as a Zero player. So guess what? You got to take care of the assist first.
Oh no, misses out on the loops again though, but it's all right. Releases the Buster, gets the punish.
Cross back under, got the blocks here. Lambo looking good. Oh, not quite. Catches with the H on the way back down.
Picks him up and takes it to the wall.
Oh yeah, you already know the deal. So Genmu here, just a few more of these here for Drewtorious. He's looking good, and he's on to Dante again here. Oh! That's rough because Lambo had such a good block on that first one, man. And then Drewtorious just looking so clean with his high-low mix-up game right there.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't matter how good your first look is. It matters how good the last look is.
Boy, you're not wrong.
For Zero, a lot of those times, he's going to have the last word in those conversations. So now, having a thought about the team order potentially here.
It's hard because, like, Strider May Cry is a good team. But what it really lacks is that neutral beam assist for Dante. Dante is so good with a beam and with Strider.
Yeah.
Rapid Slash isn't necessarily that. He's a filler, combo extender or mix-up tools. Both those characters assist make good mix-ups for Dante once he gets going.
Good fireball anti-air there. TK Lightning a couple times, controlling all of the space there.
Oh, okay. Cross out. Stand Light got them both. Happy birthday here for Lambo. This is the momentum he needs here.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Extends a bit for that extra meter. I love going for the combo route that he did, even though it was extended, was so easy and built so much bar for himself now. So kills with 2, has 2 left over.
It's the best part about Dante's combos is they're so long that you have time to think of the sequence you want, right? You don't want to go Volcano Beehive as soon as they die because you get that little stop.
Yep. Here we go, gets the X Factor on the incoming touch. Plenty of meter, gonna be able to just keep it extremely simple as always. Gets the kill here with the DHC.
He didn't have to do that.
Good scum.
I mean, we take it though. Every time power up, right? You should power up DT, get on, right?
And that's one of those things, man. One hit, one bad assist call can take you out of these games. Even players like Drew, again, who've seen me dominant the whole way through. Give me that easy.
It was a good happy birthday. The throw. Okay, you're going to back off, try and give him space. No! He's still at advantage on throw because of missiles.
Yeah, late push block I was expecting there to try and stay grounded and try and get the hit. Almost does end up getting them both, but the OTG actually only hits Doom. To Zero, distance closed a bit. Zoning is the choice here, which is definitely smart. Raw tag might be on the table.
Oh, got to get him out. You can, you could just DHC spend the meter. Definitely a good call. Because, I mean, it's one of those things. Jam Session's one of the best assists in the game. If you're able to keep that alive, keep a pulse on it, you're still in this game.
I also especially like DHCing with $1 million and not going DT because now you have the option of DT to get back into Dante later, which is really important.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's so hard to say. You should have X Factor, you should have not. That's it. Zero, like, you got to get him out of there. But, like, you still have Vergil on the back end for Drewtorious, so that's still a scary factor.
Yeah, and Zero, it doesn't matter what his life total is. He's the same monster the whole time. A pixel of life left, but he just keeps on cooking.
I feel like that's when Zero's most dangerous, when he has nothing to lose, right? You're like, oh, I was going to die anyways, right? And he ends up going through the whole team. X Factor to get a little good push guard, able to connect there. Dr. Doom, a little bit of damage. Here we go, Lambo's on the board.
That little bit of damage actually matters a ton because of how fast Strider needs to kill characters.
Ooh, Photon. But this is that one spot right here, is X Factor hasn't gone for Drewtorious. You have to watch the Vajra calls. They can get you in trouble because he has X.
Oh, just looking for teleport so far. Doesn't want to commit to the Vajra specifically.
Oh, looking for the H there. Push guard out. Ouroboros coming out for Lambo. Trying to push the agenda here. Got Dr. Doom.
Oh, and then backs out. Very smart. Gets the hit again. Damage starting to add up a little bit at a time. But most importantly, look how much X Factor time he killed.
This is going to be a rough one. Happy birthday, Lambo. Got them both.
No, but the combo route doesn't work.
Double jump out. Oh, got the S on the way down.
Oh my God. Legion, no. It's going to do just enough. Absolutely. The ninja does its work. All of a sudden, Lambo, after 2 games that were very one-sided, we are in this right now.
That was crazy. What a Strider comeback right there, man. Everything had to go your way in those sequences, and Lambo able to make that happen and take this to a game 5.
Okay, knockdown. Doesn't actually get the confirm there. Dante is going to have another chance at this.
Ooh, look for the H-meaty there. Okay, yeah, command dash low there. Able to catch right there off the fuzzy guard of the missiles on the way down.
Okay, couple dropped opportunities on that one, but Drew still gets the kill. All that matters in the end is we go back to the same side with the standing H.
You know what I love right here is that Drewtorious was like, I've had enough of this snappy nonsense. We're going through the team right now. You play 0, you should believe in your mix.
No, definitely agreed. So here we go. The Ninja, 3 bars, X Factor.
And we talk about it. Strider is good enough to get 2 characters pretty quickly, but 3, it's very hard.
It looks like even with this, the X Factor time dwindling down, not going to have a chance to get any, it seems. Drewtorious going to just barely hang on that one, doing a great job. Great TAC partner, has a lot of upside coming in the 2 spots. So we'll see how it goes between these 2. Pokchop back up again.
But
tries to straight in with the Tarzan.
But you do gotta watch out for Bionic Arm. See, like right there, iDom had a hammer, which was in a great spot, and back at it again, able to connect here. This huge damage right here. Dark Hole got the extender back to the corner now. I mean, right now I feel like iDom has almost enough to kill.
Yeah, Chaotic Flame's gonna be very close. And
stalking.
After Chaotic Flame, oh yeah, Stalking Flare, yeah, gets the knockdown again. I think this is enough.
You get charged, but it's just a tad too high. Generally, if that charge goes down, then you can extend it with the Flame Carpet Jam Session Dark Hole. Ooh!
Yeah, knows. I mean, Frank West, he's an ordinary guy on incoming. What can he do?
Dumb. Oh, right underneath. Okay, good. Teleport out. Yep.
That was... All right, hold on.
That was crazy, because that's the one thing. Wherever Dante's facing a jam session, that's where they're going after they get pushed out.
Just like that, Team Super, once again, should be able to get those levels.
Oh, looking good for Pokchop right here. Level 5. Oh, no. And that's like the one thing is, like, it feels like Frank West is such a liability until he gets leveled up to 4 and 5, and then he becomes a strength on your team.
Yeah, plus, I mean, Frank Jam Session is one of the strongest incoming mix-up duos in the game. Genuinely, they're so strong together. You only get, like 2 looks off of it, but those 2 looks are genuinely unbelievable.
Uh-oh, no, drop the chainsaw. There we go, DT activated here for iDom. Gonna swap out the Strange here. X Factor does connect and has caught Frank.
Frank with the extra bit of health, unfortunately not gonna matter very much. Super to kill. Might go for the DHC. Nope, he's going to leave in Strange.
It's good mix up against Dante, right? As long as you have the jam session there. Oh, you've seen that. Frame trap, X Factor, looking for it again here. Pokchop created some space with the teleport. Right decision here.
That was unbelievably greedy to go for the eye there. I have to assume that was an execution error of some kind there, because you know Dante's got that teleport.
Oh, Vortex able to get out of there, but it hits on the top of the box, so you can't actually continue combo in it. Has to be pretty middle with them. Again, Vortex on the way out. Okay, you're in X Factor. It's going to run out. You got it just in time for Pokchop.
And then into the level 1, that extra bit of damage because of the DT, able to close it. Okay.
He had like literally 1 Marvel second to get that, because like normally you can't do that without an assist, but X Factor 3, you have the speed boost and you drop faster out of the air, so you can convert that.
2 drop combos in a row there for Pokchop, unfortunately here. Even sitting on this game lead, can't rest on your laurels. I thought he was going to arm. When he saw both, I thought he was going to push 2 buttons, but luckily here gets the hit, take that damage on Spencer.
Well, he hit him with the counter hit box dash H right there. You can see it because he had that juggle property, man. That was fantastic from iDom. Now you cash this out, stalking player, build some spells, be ready for the next character. Because like making Frank come into an actual flame carpet with a little bit of stalking player is kind of scary to deal with.
And that high-low again finds its mark. Inferno to control the space, gets to the ground behind him.
I like to call that controlled chaos.
Yep.
Like, iDom knew exactly what he wanted to do in those sequences. You got X.
Missed a couple flinks though, trying to close the distance there. Didn't get nearly as much mix as he was hoping for.
Look at that, just that little bit of chip. You can tell what iDom wants to accomplish. Jump up, call jam session, push guard him into it just for that chip. This is rough for Dante, man.
Charge airplay, but unfortunately, again, the nullifying properties of those hands from Dormammu, any of those normals that have the flame on it, whether it's standing or crouching medium, are so good at sniping projectiles.
Absolutely true, man. Absolutely true. You got to deal with it, man. Dante has to find a way in with, like, lights. He has to look for the frame traps or stinger, you know?
Oh, I like those crouching lights. A good idea. Ends up fixing the combo. They're very nice.
A very hard one to do, and you get the push back into the corner. Teleport again, right outside of shopping cart's range.
Oh, shopping cart again is such a menace in these spots. Try to go for the knee drop there to keep the assist juggled.
Did you see that save from the airplay?
Yeah, super
Genius.
smart.
You gotta X this. There it is. Stalking Flare does connect. iDom able to get the kill here.
I love the no X Factor from Pokchop, because even if you X Factor there, you are in a nightmare situation. No reason to spend your meter to still be in a bad spot.
I 100% agree with that. You're still gonna have to eat mix there. I mean, at least at this point, you have a chance with your other characters.
Jeez, Liberation in the combo with no spells? That was so sick.
You probably forgot how much he had.
Because I know that works with one charge. You can do the
Yeah,
the
you get the
snap.
spikes, right? Go, answering back. Stinger trade there. Hysterics. There we go. We got DT active here for Pokchop. Teleport off the S. Almost there. The cross under with the bolts. Almost being able to do it here for iDom.
He grabs hammer!
It takes a little bit to get the invincibility frames, like I think 6 or 7 or 8 around that range, so you can throw it before it gets active.
Gets to throw again. At this height, unfortunately, X Factor runs out, just trading throws back and forth. Maybe it's history putter.
It feels like it. He could have went to reverb shock there, possibly. Ended this a little early. Stand M, one of Dante's best anti-airs, but not able to finish.
Yeah, had to do Killer Bee on the opposite side there to be able to get back down. Once you crossed over, it depends on, it doesn't matter which way your character's facing, it matters where you are in relation to the opponent.
Oh,
that comboed, by the way. That comboed.
How active is that on the way down, man?
Super sick. Washes the dishes as he hits the ground. 2-1. Gets the air-to-air as well. A great start to this game.
There we go. Yeah, as you push to the corner here. Gotta think of a snap sequence or something like that. Oh, okay, same side.
That was tricky, but that's the type of stuff that's hard to hit other Dante players with. Keep it simple. Oh, you should have just gone straight into super.
You could even went for reverb shock there after the gun loop. Cross under, look for the box dash, teleport there, able to connect, counter hit, is able to regulate that combo for iDom.
Oh no, and all off of this drop. Happy birthday. Things spiraling a little bit out of control here. Here's the stalking flare.
It's hard, man. Marvel's such a volatile game, man. One mess up can cause the whole match. There it is, teleport, Dark Hole. Fantastic decision making here.
Yeah, definitely unforgiving. Misses out on the S though, scaled a little too hard.
Oh, Pokchop was still in it. No! Able to miss there. iDom able to get the punish, no problem.
Oh, Frank Whack cooked up all up to the final bastion here. The Spencer, can he do it again? Heavy lifting required.
Spencer is definitely a character that can do it, man. Needs to hit the ground, bionic arm, any of those. Never got a chance. Those too tight from iDom.
He did like 67 moves just to set up. Okay, no, but the super, maybe wanted another dash. Still alive though.
Ooh, okay, got the forward throw here. Gonna get some Oki. Looking forward, stand light there, but we're not biting on it.
The block on the box jump almost gets there. Hammer doesn't do much.
That's one.
We're alive.
Spencer can definitely fight Dormammu. Cross under here. Great defense from iDom, but Fishhook on the way back down.
Simplifies as much as he can. X Factor, Team Super, cooks them both up. There you go. iDom moving on forward once again. Pokchop was in there, dude. If he converts that 3 to 99 seconds again, is going to be tough because Vergil, while he is super threatening, Well, he is very blah, blah, blah. The character's very, very strong in so many facets. 99 is not one of those things, and Wolverine is trying to get in there.
Your option is to get out of his way or
never
jump
mind.
light.
Just up, forward, jump light, baby. We'll take it. Gets the clean hit. Chuy is too reserved at 99 seconds. He needs to go forward.
You are playing Logan, man.
Yeah.
Go in. Let him know. But now you got another chance here. Oh, great confirm here for Chuy.
Yeah, the whip punish was super clean.
Ooh,
oh,
okay, I see you, I see you.
We're grinding some damage out of there. I like it.
He said, I got launch, relaunch, plasma beam combos. Level 1, yeah, keep it simple. Spear Flame for the kill here, and now Vergil's out. I mean, now you're dealing with Doom and Sentinel. That's not as bad as having Vergil on the squad.
Yeah, Doom Sentinel, obviously a very potent shell. We see a lot of players do it very well. When I say a lot of players, I mean Ray obviously is a player who does incredibly well with this. Finds the low again, though. It's just Doom. He has to establish control himself before you can access drones. Drones are harder to call than you'd think if you haven't played with them before.
You need to be able to put pressure down with, like, you know, the crouching H dash cancel call assist so you can keep pressure on your side. You need to be able to do that cancel assist call.
That, or you can do, again,
Buttergun.
Buttergun's also good. You can do what Ray does, where Ray, as soon as he establishes some space, he'll call drones and go for super to guarantee a lockdown and be able to close some distance. So he trades a bar for some guaranteed screen control.
Yeah, especially considering that Chuy plays Beam, right?
Yeah.
You know, Beam is so good at counter call and assist. Anybody in this game, you know, like, especially your more Dooms, whatnot. Like, you have to sometimes play that slow, methodical gameplay.
Thought he was going to try and go for the cross up there. Both get hit by the beam, but Wolverine was taking a nap in the snow. But here we go, the low profile.
Gotta love it there. But, I mean, Vergil doesn't have a lot of health going on for him, so Chuy should be able to do this with one bar here.
And having Wolverine stay in is optimal as well. Time for the mix-up, dive kick, same side, and Rapid Slash makes it an easy pickup from there.
Able to connect, looking good. Got the slide, no, dropping the OTG. But now, there we go, man. DoomJuicy able to get started here, get the Wolverine.
Missiles into the follow-through, tried to look for the air there. A little too far, but that's okay.
There we go, got the swords booted up here. Yeah, got the cross up on the backside for Chuy. Easy X-Factor hit, but drops it.
All you had to do was launch her. There were so many things. Any follow-up button there hits.
Anything. There we go, Photons try to slow it down here. Looking for the jump S. Here comes Sentinel, does trade out.
Trade's not what you want to see there, but it doesn't matter. Still gets the follow-up hit, and this super does extra damage to Sentinel.
Out of that jump, it looked like that jump H actually comboed with that beam call.
Cross-up launcher. At this point, what can you really do? Chip ends up being the deciding factor off of that one there. And now, Chuy get another one. You can see, he's like, come on, baby.
Chuy looking pretty good, man. Doing his thing. Oh, meeting him at the top, dive kick. Okay, yeah, you do know you got the plus frames right there with the advantage, so you keep it going.
Oh, he had the exact right idea. He was looking for the whip punch. Just scouted that correctly, but unfortunately no punish.
He was trying to keep the space in between that Helmbreaker, right? There we go, DoomJuicy able to get it started here. Gotta kill this Wolverine. Wolverine has been a problem for you.
Oh no, dash underneath, gets a standing light.
That got some sauce to it. I see you, Chuy. I see you, bro.
That builds a lot of bar.
It does. Plasma Beam does. Builds tons of bar. One more Fatal Claw. No, gonna drop it there. Photons on the way down.
Didn't even need the DHC, but does get Vergil in either way. Get your Doom out, let him heal a bit.
Uh-oh. Can't heal from a foot dive. You might lose your Doom, but no, a drop again. We're having some moments right there where, you know, like, we're having the drops. These characters could be dead.
Oh, had time to jump out there. Knew there was going to be a gap.
Oh.
Wow, and that is the classic situation. Teleport to the left, rapid slash to the right. It's just that easy.
It's hard to do the switch block when you don't have the actual block button on you, and then you just empty do it with the rapid slash.
Perfect X-Factor cancel into the throw, though. So, with this X-Factor remaining for Chuy, can he make this work?
You can force X-Factor on your side right there. Oh, okay, Fort H had enough time with the drones. Able to hit light again and frame trap him in between.
Dude, strong showing back in this. That's all you really need.
If you can get one, you can get two. And you already know the deal. If you can get two, you might be able to get three.
You can get three.
You can get three. There we go, Blast Beam on the way in. Missile saving their X Factor from DoomJuicy. Realizes Wolverine is the issue here. He needs to go.
Okay. Goes the round trip, follows through. Like you said, definitely the right decision here. This is the character that's been doing the heavy lifting all tournament long for Chuy.
Ooh, cross under, yeah, 100%. Oh, foot dive. Missile's gonna save here.
I like that, Mash Light.
Sometimes you gotta let them know you'll do it, man.
Yeah,
right?
be aggressive with the, especially.
It's your Oki.
He's been jumping a lot. Check those legs. You
Ooh.
can see even there on the foot dive as he goes forward. Does manage to get to punish this time, but you can see he's holding up out of that situation again.
It's hard, man. Sometimes you don't want to block on the ground, man. Especially like you don't know what Dr. Doom can do. He can do the tri-dash light. He can foot dive, go low, dash cancel everything, but not gonna matter here. Vergil is doing the work here. Level 5 X Factor. Chuy got the momentum now.
The world is your oyster at this point. Absolutely. Keep it safe. Keep it simple. 2 bars. Be able to get through.
All right, but Sentinel's in the back end here. You do have access to hard drive. Not going to do it. Cross under. Fantastic block from DoomJuicy.
Oh my! Okay, we find the medium though. Oh, and goes for the meter build variant there. Misses the TK.
That hurts. That hurts so bad.
That might be your game there.
I feel it. That hurts. Yeah, it does hit a lot more. No Spear Flame.
I like that though. I think this is better. Exert control here. And again, the same mix-up. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Break him up with it. Teleports through, goes for the rapid slash. Chuy punches the ticket even further though. InJustin coming up. 2 players we've already seen before. The Taskmaster back at it again against the point. Dante, you've played this matchup. How do you feel about this? You've played this a lot.
If the Taskmaster knows how to zone very well, it's extremely hard to deal with. It's really hard to deal with. If they're a little bit more aggressive, you're going to rely on a lot of Strider calls with Hammer.
Yeah, absolutely. You saw lower height Stinger also very good in those spots too, as you already saw.
It's because you see the trade out there between the shields. There you go. Airplay, box dash. That's where you mash shield skill if you're the Taskmaster player.
100%. Absolutely.
It option selects your throw and lets shield skill come out.
Missed out on the combo though. Back to the mid screen. Standing light, and I like that. Wasn't sure about the spacing. Reverb shock. Keep it simple.
Oh, off the teleport. What an adjustment here, Lambo. Damn.
Actually, amazing fall through there. Volcano, Beehive.
Oh, okay. I like that little sky dance right there on the bottom.
Next, maybe?
You don't need it with swords and Vergil.
That's true.
Yeah, you save it. I mean, you're building bar here. You got one more. You keep it super simple. Save it for Strange. X Factor for him. Adjustment. Adjustment. We take those.
Oh, the Strider assist makes it so easy. Rapid slash for the confirm. Is able to get that pickup. X Factor, and we got it all done.
I like what Lambo's doing there. That was a pretty straightforward game plan. As soon as he felt like maybe the combo was going to drop out, he spent the meter as needed, kept it simple, precise, on to game 2.
Ooh, finds the poke though, and because of that poke having the animation, Strider not a factor.
See, this is the thing right here, man. People sleep on the fact that Taskmaster, if you're about below 1,000,000 health, he can kill on one touch, right? He hits around that 950 to 1,000,000 depending on team comps. Look at that hard tag. Oh, just missing the shield skill. Hammer coming through. There we go. Look at the age. Mighty swing. Oh, on the way down. Yeah, good likes there. Good blocks from Justin as well.
Swords to try and get aggressive. Round trip gets the hit. Tried to go for something aggressive on the jump. Doesn't quite work out though.
And that's the thing. The Taskmaster has so much health. Wow.
I have to think that jumping S was an execution error, but quick thinking and a great punish to get there.
No, and Justin, man, making some precise decision making here. It's paying off for him right now.
Even though he missed the confirm here, still has control, which is the most important thing.
The teleport again. Swords running out. Rapid slash. Great blocks here for Lambo. Able to make it out of here. Oh!
Finally on a whiff. Of course, we just get the stinger for the punish.
That was earned. He just blocked for like 20 Marvel seconds and waited for that one stinger. That was well earned from Lambo.
Defense wins the championships for sure.
They do. They do. They do.
Not enough though.
Oh, that might have been worth the X though.
And the whip punish with the super as well, all down to the ninja. Only 1 bar.
Oh, man.
You can do it.
Oh,
These
yeah.
two characters
Ooh!
this low? Oh, maybe not.
This is a hard matchup for Strider. I feel like Taskmaster actually plays Strider pretty well. Oh, and we got side again. There we go. Keep it simple. Legion Arrow, one more. Vergil. That's not going to hit.
We have a chance. No, hesitates, but that's okay. Still gets him.
He probably wanted DT, but he was already active in DT right there. That's rough.
Oh no, and gets the pickup afterwards as well. Should be able to get the kill on task. No, not quite.
That's rough. Going a little too optimal right there. I mean, you can keep it simple and get the kill. Oh, almost able to get it off of the teleport here. Ooh.
I was not expecting that aggressive of a choice there, but it ends up working out. Just to teleport straight on in.
Justin fighting though, man. Same with Lambo, man. The Strider was looking really good in the tail end, but Justin keeping it together.
No, agreed. And like you said, in a matchup where two of your characters have not been doing too much against what has probably been the strongest character so far for Taskmaster.
That should have been the X factor off that alpha counter right there. You had both of them dead to rights.
Oh, gets the hit again though. Knockdown with the Graham. Optimal because we already had the orb.
Jam session. Yeah, you got the extension there. Oh, runs into the throw here.
Missed another Graham, I think, there.
Yeah, you definitely want the Graham. Teleport. Yeah, you got the rapid slash possibly coming. There it is. Able to cross up there again. Legion just to get him out. No?
Doesn't DHC. Maybe had a cleaner idea for things.
I respect this. Lambo, this is a pride thing. As a Strider player, when you play Strider on point, you're doing it for pride.
Yeah, the short hop almost gets the hit there. Dives into the rapid slash though.
I mean, with Dante and Vergil, these are good assists. He can hit. Oh, but he just kept him in too long.
Oh, that was slick to get underneath, but unfortunately the punish again.
Jam session back to the corners. Oh, able to connect here for Lambo.
Missed combo in the crouching heavy though. Things getting a little spicy, but that's okay. Round trip once again.
Oh, good high time in between there. Got to slow him down.
Super whip punishes actually in the end though.
Oh, same side, able to connect. No S there, follow up. InJustin able to connect here with Strange.
Oh no, and Mystic Sword so good at that range. Happens again. Gets the Gray setup, gets the hit, and after the crumple, it's easy pickings.
Oh man, that's a rough one right there. That was so close. That could have went anyone's way.
Dr. Strange though, doing his job. He said, listen, I see there's more than one future where I take this set. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
He said there's only one thing we can do.
But with that, a little bit of a slowdown before we get into the next game. I like that. Take a minute for yourself, think about it a bit.
There it is, Hammer. Gonna be your friend, definitely for sure, but off of the throw, you take every time. I mean, Dante doesn't carry a high health total. There it is, almost had it. If you would have went S right there from Justin, that would have been money.
Yeah, it was crazy movement to get underneath as well, but doesn't get any kind of punish there. Lands, and that would have been shield skills, would have been crazy there.
Hey, it would have caught Strider. You should have been able to hit in between. Skydance extensions, yeah, you gotta love it. Volcano Beehive called a day. There we go. Gonna be able to get Taskmaster out of the way. No DHC?
Yeah, holds on to it. I'm very surprised. Super greedy, and now you have to spend 2 bars to get Vergil in, and he has to just block.
Same side. Okay, H on the way down here from InJustin. Able to connect with the Bolts call.
Again, good routing though. Corner carry with the arrows to get the pickup.
This is huge for InJustin right there. Able to get Vergil out of here.
Oh no, this is bad. Taskmaster gaining life back.
Oh.
Dante dead to rights. All up to the ninja one more time.
It is doable. I mean, that's the thing. Taskmaster not carrying a lot of health. Graham does connect. You're going to need an X as soon as possible.
Yep, very smart. Sticking in as many normals as you can. Not too worried about the scaling here. Just do damage.
He kept it simple. Right there with the Graham. Regulates, get it going. Now you got the mix up here. Same side. Okay. Now you can frame trap if you do stand H teleport. They have to eat those. But the Taskmaster is one of those characters he can get away with it.
Air to air worked out well though. A touch of X Factor left for this mix-up. Gets thrown though. This should be the end.
X Factor got the teleport. Looking good for Justin here. Does it.
Yeah, as soon as Strider gets touched there, you know he's done for. And one of the unfortunate things about being the Strider player in that spot is that the combo kills you so quick. So he just, there's in the game because this team was played by, I believe Yipes played this team and made it popular. He played it quite a bit.
He had variants of it, especially with like Wesker and whatnot. Yeah, Spencer, Hawkeye. He would always like change characters out, kind of keep like the core Dante in.
Hey, but there's the launcher, not gonna X, definitely smart. Just get your little Escalante with a jam session, take what you can get, find a knockdown. No, a TAC instead. We got these.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Ooh, drop right there. Oh, able to connect on Dante, taking a little bit of damage there, but keeping the pressure on. Pokchop right there. Fantastic use of stand H.
Unfortunate drop of the combo though. Gets the zips back to the wall. Good fix on that one. And the TAC. You know what that means.
Oh, yeah. Level 4 at least. No!
No. Quarter circle. You just push 2 buttons.
You saw that slide snap was a bait. That felt like it. There you go. Ash trying to chicken guard in between. Shockwave going to clear the screen here. Now you got Vergil set up here, so you're going to look pretty good for Sons of Magnetism.
Oh, but there's a punish if we don't X. No, just go for the slide. I think Team Super is your best punish there.
Yeah, two frames startup.
You have Spencer in that Team Super, so you'll get there.
Spencer smacks, no matter what. There we go. Yeah, able to connect. Oh, no. Falls out. EM Disruptor clearing here.
Yeah, his Dante was still out, so he couldn't DHC because normally you would see a bionic arm and 2 dead characters there.
There we go, Lunar Phase. Yeah, keeping it super clean here.
Oh, no. Gets the pickup. Still not enough, though. That's what I was expecting before.
No.
2 buttons and 2 dead characters.
I was wondering why we didn't see a Dimension Slash. Like, it was just, it was right there. That was there. It had to be an error. Oh, got them both. X Factor easy here. Now you got to watch out for the stoppage.
Just when Crystal just tried to look for one more OTG, didn't overcommit.
Ooh, X Factor's both on the table here. DT out here from Pokchop. That's so rough. You had it with the Stinger. All you need is reverb shock. There it is, fireworks. Looking for it. Stinger's back, level 3.
Yeah, in response. Dude, and that's a damn shame too, because that X Factor confirmed from Sons of Magnetism on that hit was ridiculous.
It was good. It would have finished the match right there. That is for sure. Pokchop knows he's like, I got away with that one. I got away with that one. But you can only take what's been given unless you take it.
Very true. TAC gets set up on this one. Back hitbox though, no way to fix it. Had to go for another TAC. What else can you do?
That was very interesting.
Missed the mag blast on that hit though. Still all right. Gets the reset.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, looking good. Got the corner here. 1 bar should do it. No, but the drop on the tail end
was a little too high. It looked like there. Unfortunately, now is going to take a fist to the face for him and his boy.
Oh, no. I mean, hey, listen, if you're going to lose 2 characters, you at least want this character on anchor. No, you don't. You got car.
Early push block, and you know what that means. Team Super, the OTG from Frank. 80K. Yeah, you get like 2 more 80Ks in that sequence too.
You just get guard broken no matter what. Like you just gotta deal with Jawbreaker if you get that push guard off of that.
That's like we said, your push block timings matter a lot in that. That only worked because of the early push block. You can see here, manages to get both, just go straight for the super.
Absolutely. Oh, okay, S on the way back down. Here we go. Jam session for the extension. Should be able to build a 1 here. It's going to be close if you can go in the swords, but snap mid-screen is your call.
Oh, and hits the launcher. Very smart. Dante really feels like the activator of this team, so this is a great decision.
Jam session is the catalyst that makes this team run, right? Spencer can still deal your damage, but once you get your Frank leveled up and have jam session, it could almost be game over after that.
So it's the powerhouse of itself. Knockdown. OTG has the jam session, smart.
I think you X, I think you kill. No matter what you do, you kill this character.
Frank is not threatening by himself, but just getting that, I think the exclamation mark on the end of this.
It's definitely one of those things where like it messes with your mental stack when you're like, I have 1 character left. Yeah. I have to do this. That's when you overextend and do things like that. You can do the piercer or whatnot. Oh,
dude. Or we can just swing for the fence and just happen to hit a home run. 1 character to go.
Never mind, that didn't work out. Oh! There we go, Zip right there, looking for the tech at the top, again with the lights.
He's being too aggressive with these zips here. SonsOfMagnetism was ready twice in a row, still alive.
Into Earth. Oh my God, the jabs coming out in the clutch for Pokchop there. Able to take that one 3-0.
Yeah, mashing the jabs in the perfect place to be able to get that stop. Still in it, still alive. Welcome back to the Georgia World Congress Center, and welcome back to Marvel 3. DreamHack Atlanta continues to roll, and so do we. It's time for this top 8 here in just a moment. Proxy on the cast, as always, with my boy Southpaw Flash, and very excited to get to show you guys some of the finest action that the South has to offer.
Cannot wait, man. Absolutely excited. Pools were pretty good. Pools were
great.
very exciting.
Really
there was
good.
a lot of killers out there, but man, we're going to get into this top 8 here shortly. So exciting as we show you the bracket. Escalante sitting in winner semis as Drewtorious is. Drewtorious, you've been seeing climbing the ladder the whole time, doing a fantastic job. But this one right here, iDom versus K-Brad, written all over. That's an exciting match. And then Chuy and InJustin here in the loser side. Pokchop versus Clemkillz as well.
Yeah, so a lot of known quantities coming through, as well as players we've gotten introduced to and gotten to see some action from today. Been a lot of fun for sure. This bracket is about to be stacked. I cannot wait to see how it turns out here as we head to the stage straight away and see, honestly, I would say a lot of people's favorite in this tournament, Escalante, one of the finest on the planet to do it, an EVO top 8 competitor in his own right, and one of the nastiest Morgans in the whole world.
That's my guy right there, bro.
Dude.
That's my guy. I always want to see him do a good job. I ain't trying to be biased out here, but, you know, he be putting on for the Morridooms, you know? Like, he's a consistent placer, right? He does hella work. Like, he plays in the Parsec brackets every single week, striving to be better, but now we got Drewtorious. Zero's been doing his thing. He's been doing his thing today.
Definitely agreed. We'll see. I mean, a standard top-tier matchup between the two. Obviously, Drew doing a great job here with the Zero. And I feel like Drew has been the most dominant player we've seen so far today. But with that said, we have not seen Escalante yet. And obviously, like you said, this guy, world-class, top to bottom, online, offline, everywhere in between, was able to take TNS, the offline event, and become inducted into the Shinobi Hall of Fame.
Oh, I love it, man.
The Akatsuki.
You know, I'm happy I'm back here just in case he sees a chair.
I was trying to say,
you know what I'm saying? I found out Escalante kind of strong, bro.
Hey, yeah, listen, man, he made it look easy. But we'll see. We'll see. Like we said, two of the strongest players in the bracket facing off right off the rip. And it could go either direction. Like we said, Zero finds that first hit, things can go in a hurry. Escalante, once he starts rolling, starts feeling himself, his fireball patterns start getting there, and he starts feeling warmed up, he can be one of the most devastating players to play.
It's one of those things because he doesn't play a traditional anchor, right? That's the thing Escalante doesn't do. He has usually the Magneto in the back or whatnot, or the Dr. Doom. So he does the amazing job of transitioning from a very defensive game plan to offense very quickly before you know it. Then he's opened you up. That's what he excels at, man. Decision making between the transitions.
And I've gone on record saying this a few times, and I'll say it again. I think that Escalante, his Doom is good enough to be referred to as a traditional anchor, in my opinion. I think that there's no player in the world that has like the amount of Doom comebacks that he has been able to have. When you think back to Frosty Faust 13 online,
I have a few
right?
in my head.
Think the amount of times this guy has been able to make it happen with Doom, X Factor or not, is kind of unreal.
I feel like Escalante's is up there. I think of Mini Boss, and then sometimes I think of Remora for some reason because like his Doom actually puts in work.
It's like that. I mean, that's what we say about Remora's Doom, and I feel like it kind of can apply to Escalante.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything that's like unbelievable, but he's so solid as a player that everything he does hits.
The fundamentals can outshine the tech sometimes,
yeah,
man,
absolutely.
and it shows from these players. Yes, it is, Remora. It is ridiculous.
So here we go into it once again. The top 8 has begun, and Zero already losing a ton of that life to Chip and Errant Fireballs. Has to go for the raw tag. Already has lost that point war.
It just shows you how pivotal the 99-second start is against a Morrigan with Zero. You need to make sure you hit that character. If she gets away, that can happen right there. That just happened for Drew.
See there, having to block things out a bit. Activation forces the fireball blocks and able to get aggressive straight afterwards.
Okay, keeping it going. Yeah, Photon's at the top.
Good use of the flight there. Tank straight over. It does end up falling into the photons, though. No OTG. Missiles connect, but it gets a great dash because Morrigan's dash has that big arc because she has the float. She's able to get out of a lot of situations like that.
Okay. You seen the hellstorm of missiles and fireballs coming through. Shell kick able to clean it up here, but the missiles right there. Adjustment, mag blast. What a snap here from Escalante.
Side swap, but it doesn't side swap from far enough away from the missiles there. If they were already on their way down, that might have worked out. DT is activated, though.
Yeah, you got the speed boost right there. Looking for it. Rapid slash on the tail end. Not so bad here for Escalante since it's X Factor 2 and it's almost up here.
Almost worked out twice in a row. We whiff, but that's okay. Gets the low, has an opportunity for a mix, but unfortunately, Stinger is the wrong answer there. Escalante with the perfect X Factor.
I mean, that's one of the things right there. Drewtorious had one bar on deck. Not a big deal, but because you're dead to rights afterwards. Fantastic X Factor from Escalante, and now you're up with the chipset here for game one.
Yeah, one thing we always have to point out about Escalante's game plan, a lot of those moments, you can see instead of trying to go for chip, he loves to turn up the offense. When Doom got caught in the middle there, he blocks 2 fireballs, immediately goes in for the super aggressive high-low. He's just so, it's on a switch, not a slider, man.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. But see, man, right there, Drew just trying not to let Morrigan get away. And if you could just survive the Astral Vision and not get hit and build her meter, you're pretty fine. Okay, oh, able to connect here. So close to dying, gotta get him out. One hard tag, okay. 0 fights to see another day.
I mean, but for how long? Doom already having to spend some bar here. There's an opportunity as we close this distance, but no, missiles were on the way down. He didn't want to overcommit. He dies after spending the meter.
Yeah, that's rough. That just kills your resources too. Now you're up to Vergil. As long as you have this character on the backside, there's always a chance.
Oh, double cross up, ends up checking the legs. X Factor.
Okay, teleport again. All right, good evasiveness from Escalante to jump out of the corner. There we go, Mag Blast on the way down. Oh, anti-air, but the missile's on the way down. Dude, with the lights.
He was so smart, the light, all of that actually comboed there. Gets the knockdown, goes for the squeeze because of the assist.
I didn't think he had it, and then I forgot he had the Morrigan assist, tail end, able to connect on that. Wow. A little sneaky stuff, bro. He just, Escalante looking very, very strong with his game plan right now. Getting away at the 99-second, just letting the meter go.
Is this going to work out, though? We are going to see a swap, and we're going to try and brute force it with the jam session, it seems.
I think jam session's definitely a good call, but it depends how you use it, right? You can use it offensively and defensively. Go, yeah, got Genmu rolling. Oh, going with the low. Here we go. Some momentum for Drewtorious.
Yeah, and a lot of this was because Jam Session was able to interrupt the missiles there, so we never really saw Escalante ever get missiles established at all during that opening gambit.
There we go, keeping them clean. One more here. You got Morrigan out. Now you can fight. You're not dealing with any Morrigan shenanigans.
There, it's good. Is able to release the Buster. Restabilize back to the ground. Meter might be a concern here, though.
It's going to be close.
It's not going to kill him.
No, he might be able to do it with the DP at the tail end.
Oh, yeah. Just enough.
There we go. Fake it. Oh, X Factor got them both. Adjustments. Oh, not quite, but the foot dive again.
And then ends up finding the low. Got the kill quick, which is all that matters. Gets the hit on the attempt at the dash. All up to one character. We do have X, though.
All right, man. All takes right there. Cross under, able to connect for Escalante in exciting fashion, as always.
Yeah, and he's going to make it watch the movie as well. Sends it in with the air fryer and takes the kill. Good stuff to Escalante, taking it 3 games. The jam session looked pretty good. I was not expecting that.
That was a late adjustment for Drewtorious, but like he definitely got some momentum on his side right there. That might, if they see each other in bracket later, that might be the call to go towards.
Start it, yeah, for sure. I think having, again, the big thing was having the assist to be able to interrupt the missiles before it really got rolling. So being able to play the fair fight with Morrigan, which... Fair fight with Morrigan, but you know how it goes. I mean, especially as Zero, you're another character that doesn't have to fight fair either.
You don't. You have level 3 Buster, and then when you have this thing called Jam Session, you can kind of just like, brute force your way in, right? It's not like she has a teleport, so it definitely helped with the Jam Session got going early on, but Man, it's Dr. Doom, bro. We're talking about it. All it took was 2 clean mix-ups there, or box dash M cross-up, with the late conversion and the staggered buttons as he fell down. Like, that's really hard to do, and that he was able to do that in a game-winning like combo there. Yeah,
executionally challenging for sure, but I mean, the first seed living up to the first seed there. Winners finals secured for Escalante. Like I said at the very beginning of that set, a lot of people's favorites to be able to take the tournament, but we are on to the other side, and one of the most interesting matches that we're going to get all bracket long, it's going to be iDom, who obviously has been playing for a very, very long time, very experienced in the game and against a lot of characters, is going to be facing off against one of the most experienced players, one of the most well-seasoned players of all time in K-Brad.
Oh yeah, you already know, playing team the DMC.
The World Warrior.
Yes, right?
This dude shows up at every event. He just is there. I don't know how I don't know how he does it. I feel like I see him at everything.
Dude, I see him like twice a week, bro.
He's at everything. And I love it. I love it.
But you know, the best part is he's playing Marvel, bro. That's the thing. He's playing some Marvel. So, and same for, I can say for both players. It's exciting to watch iDom play Marvel. It's exciting to watch K-Brad play Marvel. There's something right that feels good about that, you know?
Agreed. And this is coming from, again, 2 players who, in their time, have both been incredible Street Fighter players. I mean, iDom doing big things right now. Obviously, in Street Fighter V was incredible as well. I mean, K-Brad, storied Street Fighter 4 career, doing amazing things a lot through that game, as well as Onward. Did well in 5, you know. Yeah, he said he's been grinding in 6, so he's trying to get there.
You getting back into it, man. I'd like to see the Cammy again.
Stone
you
Cammy?
Know the deal? Huh?
He better still be on Cammy.
Oh, yeah. He's a Cammy man. He's a Cammy man.
Come on.
He knows. He hears us. He's out there. He's like, yeah, you're right. But iDom's still playing too as well. But it makes me happy to see both of them playing Marvel 3, right?
Yes.
That's it. That's it. Staying true to those characters. You know, you get to see some Dantes out here, some Trishas, and some Vergil. So, you know, it's going to be an exciting fight and match here going forward.
Oh, and the air-to-air airplay off the rip. Not something I was expecting to see for the first hit, but good use of the Dark Hole for that extension.
It's another one of those things when you're playing a point Dante, even if you're playing against Trish, Trish still has the buttons to kind of maul you. Dante does not have fast buttons. He has fantastic mid-range and long-range, but short-range is not his thing.
Sets up and goes for the Meteors high-low, tries to teleport, overcomplicates the mix-up there, and K-Brad takes advantage.
As he should, 3 bars. He could go into loops here, but looking for the reset. That was kind of gross from K-Brad here.
Really smart. Off of that situation, knew it was going to be too scaled. The reset was going to make it a lot cheaper for him. Still is going to have to spend meter, but he's going to have some left over to fight with.
Ooh, there we go. I mean, and keeping the sequence meter positive, just so you can make sure you kill on your next touch off the reset. Right? There it is. 1 more set. Ooh. Oh, okay, just enough on the chip.
Yeah, I think he got normal jump instead of super jump there, because if he super jumps, he might be able to get away and be able to use the super to get out.
Oh! Still able to convert off the bolts here. Fireworks, keep it simple, regulated. Now you can just level 1, get the kill on Vergil, and leave it up to Dante.
It's showing an important thing with Dante there, too. If you get hit with assist like that, cut the light out of your equation. Straight into medium, straight into stinger, try and get through it as fast as you can. You don't think scale really heavily, and it tends to drop when they do, but a whiff punish with a super.
There we go. Got the loops here, looking good. 1 bar built. iDom first on the board here.
The back of the Strange definitely looking strong. Dante obviously a great showing in the beginning as well. Looks for that airplay. K-Brad already adjusted a great jam session off the start.
Oh, great adjustment there from K-Brad. Not going to be able to kill here. You're going to get a little reset. Jam session high-low there, but the late push guard saving out for iDom.
Oh, missed out on the punish, but that's okay. Ends up getting the fuzzy stuff. Dormammu. This dude's 9 feet tall. He's so easy to hit. He's so easy to hit those spots.
There we go, high voltage. You're going to go into Vergil. You got the sword set up. You're going to build another bar here. As long as K-Brad can complete this, he should be able to kill Dormammu. Okay, got the delay there. Crouch H, looking good, looking very clean.
Yep, it definitely gets the kill. Sword still active. Oh. Peekaboo gets cut straight through on the Helmbreaker.
So, able to convert. Level 3 going after Vergil here. This is a tale old as time. Sparta brothers fighting each other.
The cannon victory for Dante.
Right? Oh, cross under. Oh, good block there. Dive kick almost connects here for K-Brad.
He's swinging that jump S as often as possible, knowing he can get the cancels here. But a great air to ground. Ridiculous from K-Brad.
He still got it, bro. He still got it. Trish doing mad work here. There you go, trying to keep immediate with the jump M here. Stand light, got the push guard, but the H almost connects.
Oh, doubled up on the instant overhead. Timing wasn't quite there. Gets the block on the mix-up, but the hit afterwards.
Yeah, all up the Dante here for K-Brad. Still has X-Factor intact here, but you're going to eat this 50-50.
Had to X. I was going to punish.
Dario, you're going to get a teleport off this. Hysterics. Oh, it just ran right into it.
Closes the distance. Is able to get the crumple. Level 3 to take the kill. Another game in the books. Sick.
I know, right? Every single time. Still to this day, man. Every time you see the level 3s. There we go. Look at the dive kick. Oh, that was able to connect on a throw here from iDom. That looked well out of range here.
Good block on the hammer, though. You can't hit Dante players with their own stuff.
There we go. Got the extensions. Looking good. S, yes. There we go. But able to connect with the side switch and reclaim that combo. Teleport M, cross under. Oh, man, fantastic blocks from K-Brad. There he goes. Perfect. That's textbook right there. As soon as you see him crouching, you got the box dash M, not H. When the crouching, it's going to help hit him faster and lower.
What we got from here, though? Trickle does well. Super. Definitely liking it.
As you should. Just keep it super simple, man, like you were saying. Swords, lunar phase, call it a day, man. Get Dante out of the way.
Just stares at him.
Foolishness, Dante, literally.
Oh, air to air, certainly an X Factor. Definitely the right decision once again. The fight IQ high here from K-Brad, but we need to see a finish here. Even with all these good decisions, they've not quite converted into completed games.
I didn't see K-Brad dropping that, bro. I'll keep it real. Meaty, as you should. Dr. Strange, dead the rights here. Great confirm for K-Brad here, but you're going to need the sword loops.
It's going to build up more bar here. 2 bars already.
Oh, he almost had it. You saw that slow delay with the walk back.
So he's trying to bait him into using that super. Here it comes.
The thing is you just can't get called doing a bad assist. He's getting lit up for that one. Don't call bad assist here. You have the lead with 3 characters.
Okay. Good pressure off of that. Reverb shock. Might get the punish, yeah.
He was looking for fireworks to cancel there, possibly. There we go. Teleport. Oh, able to connect air to air here for iDom as X Factor is running out. Vergil's out of here. It's going to be all up to Trish.
Trish versus Strange. How often do you get to see the 1v1 between these two?
I didn't even know this matchup existed.
Right now, block, looking for the dive kick, trying to be the aggressor.
He has to watch out for palms. That's the one thing K-Brad has to watch out for. Oh, able to connect with the follow-up of the spell. No way.
Super sick for iDom there. The super will definitely be enough to kill. Closing that one out.
I hate that it had to be like that.
It's unfortunate. I mean, at that point, you kind of have to be the aggressor, right? If Trish stays back and plays her normal style of zoning game, you set up traps, you try and use your own projectile to be able to pressure. Strange is going to set up Grace's full screen. He's going to try and snipe you out of it. He has a very effective teleport to get there. And like you pointed out, being able to use that forward heavy, has great hit stun, is able to carry it back to the ground. Whatever you do, if you are not trying to be the one setting the pace and trying to be aggressive there, Strange is going to win that lane game at some point.
I think almost one of those spots right there where you want to throw the traps up and let him snipe you with that 1 bar he has. Like, let him get away with it.
Okay.
Like, let him do it. It's, you know.
That's true. As long as you live it.
You live through that, and then you can rush him down, right?
That's true.
Like, then you can start setting your traps up and trying to do whatever you need to do. But as long as he has that bar and he's working you down in health, then sniping becomes scary, right?
That's very true. Like I said, there's a lot of lines to be able to play, and that's part of the reason why I love the game. I mean, Marvel, there's a lot of rights and wrongs and things in between, but you know, in the end, only one can survive. We continue to cut this down. Winners finals is set now, so we are going to head down to the losers bracket to be able to see who we've got going on there, and I believe our first match will be coming up in just a minute.
We finally get to see Clem play. He's been here all day. We haven't gotten to watch Clem play.
Yeah, absolutely. He's battled his way into this. Definitely a player that, you know, plays well online, does very good in TNS brackets and a couple others, as well as offline. Did very well at F2Con in a pretty crowded top 8 there. There was some good players showing up for that one for sure. Unfortunately, had to gotten sent down to the losers by, or actually got eliminated from losers by Mr. Tong Lee, but Pokchop showing up. Again, as always, man, working his way into this top 8 has been so good all day long. And I feel like mostly off of the back of that Spencer. Spencer with Jam Session has been paying the bills for this guy.
Keeping the lights on, as some would say, right? Yeah, you know, power bill's going on. You got a Jam Session. Let's rock. Yeah, absolutely. Jam Session has been doing everything for Pokchop with the follow-up with the Spencer. A little bit of that Frank West sprinkled in as well. So, I mean, the team comp has been running very well together, as he should.
On the other side, though, Clemkillz, you already know, a player that does very well. Good. I'm so happy.
Oh
I would rather get an easy win than a hard-earned win.
No, I want to win.
Game one coming up here. First match again of the losers bracket. Trying to close this distance with the Haggar. Got to be careful off that shopping cart. Pushed away after the grapple. Definitely had the hit there, but wasn't ready to confirm.
Oh, okay, Piercer almost connected there, swinging with the shopping cart. Happy birthday for Pokchop here.
Yeah, the hit on both Team Super.
Got the launcher. Okay, TAC up, able to connect here, and we're going back down again.
No, the grapple in there. If you're going to grapple, you got to grapple forward and you got to block.
You can't do that, man, especially with Larry. You already know the deal here.
A dropped combo, though, on the other side.
Oh, okay, air to air, able to connect though. Clem's right back in it, cross under, able to get the low here. Frank is gone.
Come to think of it, these two were both actually at F2Con. I think they played.
They were both at F2Con. I can't remember if they played.
I think Clem beat Pokchop at F2Con, I think.
No, not in top. Oh, maybe, I don't know, but I digress. Here we go, spells.
Headbutt. Keeping a lockdown medium hooligan against a lot of situations that's not as effective because of how slow it is. But coming out of dark hole there, Dante has nothing to get out of it. You gotta mash on the way down, or you gotta be like buffering double jump. But when are you buffering double jump?
Not much, man. Not against Haggar, especially in the corner, dude. Oh, okay. Deja vu, able to get them both here. Now, see, that's one of the situations that if you're able to get the S off that, if you space Bomber more enough, you can get them both.
Yes.
Dash forward. Okay, dash back. Oh, got the headbutt. Able to connect there on Frank, but not get Spencer. Great awareness from Pokchop.
Oh, punish the shopping cart again, but a whiff punish from Pokchop.
Drop right there. Yeah, spin the win. You already know, baby. Here we go. Mash some of it out. Oh, just a little too much.
Yeah, there's a sweet spot of mashing on that one for sure to be able to get as much damage as you can while the last hit still connects.
Yeah, because you get the follow-up, you go for the reset, but the hit on Frank West here, a lot of damage. Look at him, he was waiting for the bionic arm, ominously.
Oh, ends up finding the low though, catches the legs, able to get the leg drop into the super for the kill.
Oh, and Frank's coming down on a health support right here, man. Very low health total, stalking flare, flame carpet. This is gonna hurt. Makes it out cleanly, which was very hard. That's a tough setup to get out of.
Ooh, stand heavy from max distance, pushed away with the EM Disruptor. Frank, a pixel.
There he goes. He was waiting for the call there. Super jump over, going after Dante. No, caught him in between. Overhead between the lariat.
Oh, and then finds the jumping light there. I would like to point out also that there are headphones on the stage for audio, and he sniped that assist with no audio. Do you have any idea how impressive that is?
That's godlike.
With no audio, he sniped that assist. Because most players, there's an audio cue. Your character says something when they're calling an assist.
Yeah, you're ready for it.
That was a visual confirmation from him. That was nuts. Taking a second though. Lariat, again, really just has been the issue. In every single gap, Clem finds a way to make it work.
You could almost play this team in a different order. You could play Dante on point against Haggar. Dante does really well with anti-air M against Lariat. That is a big tool. And then as they're jumping, you can catch them with Stinger.
Yeah.
Stinger shopping cart, catch him right there because they have jump recovery frames.
Oh, I didn't think that was going to work, but it works perfectly. Gets the one hit into the super.
Here we go, cross under, dark hole. Okay, the jump back, looking for the fadeaway. Oh. Clem's just pressing forward, pushing him slowly into the corner here with the pipe. One more jam session, getting blown up here.
Yeah, Pokchop's doing his best. You can see the way that he's playing. It's very reserved because he's trying really hard to bait out the attempt at the lariat.
There's not much gaps in Clem's game plan right now, besides right there. Fantastic work from Pokchop.
Team Super. Even with chainsaws, please be careful. He can still spin.
Oh,
there we go. Get rid of him.
At all costs. I bring Dante in, X Factor afterwards. It does not matter. Hard tag?
I think DHCX would have probably been best.
I mean, Pokchop wants to save it. I mean, right now, Dante's getting some health back. Haggar spins, able to connect here.
Too far away, though. He's going to have to go for the DHC.
Oh, Dark Matter does connect a little too fast to get the screen tear. Oh, great teleport. That was kind of sneaky there from Clem.
Try to call the EM Disruptor, though. Stalking Flare, that might be the deciding factor. Super jumps into it. Just wants to get rid of it.
Flame Carpet, man. Slow it down. Let that X Factor run out. There we go. The Meteor's on the way down with the Stalking Flare again.
He needs to be careful about how he calls these projectiles. Frank's roll is very good in hits like this.
Oh, no.
He had already ground bounced. He already went for the jumping S. I think he thought Jam Session prevented it, but it was still there.
All good, man. Almost keeping the pressure on. You can't call those assists. Chaotic Flame does connect, and Pokchop's going to lose Frank here.
Oh, down to just a solo solitary character. No meter to be able to get the kill, though.
Dante can still fight here, but it's not looking that way. Clem able to get the confirm here. One bar on deck. TAC going to be able to do it, and again.
Dark Hole. Doesn't even need anything else. OTGs with the Flame Carpet, and that will do it. Clemkillz moving on forward in this bracket, staying alive in this one.
He's doing his thing, man. He's getting very good at piloting that team. Like, just the situations. Like, you can see it. Every time I watch him play, man, you can tell he's getting better at it. He's getting more confident in his game plan. Doing some good things.
Yeah, I mean, Clem, like we said, he has been consistently progressing. He was always a known quantity to us when it came to the online tournaments, but he has been, like you said, the last like 6 months has hit his stride. He's been playing the best Marvel we've seen him play for sure.
It was like the same thing. It was like when TJ was coming up, TJ started just progressively got better, good placements. Clem's doing the same.
We kept seeing the name, and we were like, this guy's pretty good. This guy's, oh, he won.
Oh, this guy good.
Oh, I see. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's exciting. There's nothing more exciting than seeing players continue to get better in these later years of Marvel.
Progression feels good.
Yeah, there are new players, but a lot of these players aren't players that are necessarily new. Like a great example, we've talked about it before. Mundek has played Marvel for a very, very long time. It's just that when Parsec era hit, he just hit his stride. Something about the game clicked for him, and he started destroying everyone. But
I've still been waiting to hit my stride. That's crazy.
I was gonna say, back
that's crazy. Good for you,
our
Mundek.
top 8, man. Chuy coming up to bat once again. As we've said, one of Georgia's finest, definitely the homie for sure. The Wolverine continues to live on for this guy. And on the other side, InJustin, who today's my first time getting to watch him play, and I'm impressed. Honestly and truly. I definitely have liked the gameplay top to bottom. Has definitely been doing his thing for sure.
He's been playing for years.
But it's time for a very tough answer. How is this team going to get away from Wolverine?
I know that they've played before. I don't know the set count, but I know that they've played before because Justin's been going to events for years and whatnot like that. So I know he's been playing the same team, the Taskmaster. So it's a hard ask, right? Like Wolverine, I feel like does pretty well against Task, but Shield Skill can blow up Wolverine. So it depends who's willing to put themselves in a bad position, right? Yeah,
and again, we do have to consider the idea that Chuy has been incredibly passive by the standard of Wolverines at 99 seconds. He's been willing to give up room. He's been willing to see what the opponent's going to go for. He's been patient, which is not what we normally see in the slightest. And he also does have another team. We're not going to see it.
And he hasn't been dropping his combos. He's been doing good. He's been doing good. That's the deal, man. Like when the moment gets too big and you're able to keep those combos together and keep it going, stay cool, calm, collective, follow through, you should win, man. You'll do a good job. He's doing fantastic. It's just mainly up to InJustin if he's willing to get slightly aggressive with the task. Because like I said, I feel like that is one of those matchups where it can go either way between Taskmaster or Wolverine.
Definitely agreed. But here we go. Daywalker locked in. But on the other side, see if the shield skills can hold up. Can we learn a thing or two from interacting with this Wolverine? We'll find out very, very soon.
Yeah.
99 seconds to begin, and right off the rip, both of them pretty passive. I like that.
They played each other. That's like a stage 2 meta. Like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna back off, bro. You got it. We gotta look for the S on the way down, blows up the shield. Fantastic decision here for Chuy. Now that's the deal. You already got the 2 bars on deck. You should be able to build enough to get the kill. Oh, missed the fatal claw there. That's so unfortunate.
Almost gets the chip, but again, Taskmaster a little bit too much life. And the standing medium, that multi-hitting normal with a great vertical hitbox.
Oh, but the timing there. Looking for the stand H as well. Sharp Sting does connect. You get the follow-up with the Rapid Slash. Keeps it to 1 bar. Looking for good for InJustin here.
Yeah, at that height, it's hard to regulate your combo. No reason to overextend it. Oh, yeah, with the landing throw. Very good mash.
Oh, a little too early. Got the screen tear and the OS here with the throw, but a little too far for...
Twice in a row, these miscues are starting to plague. Maybe wanted to go for an up back foot dive. Instead, gets the raw S. Looking for chip now off the drop, but it's going to be super, super destabilized.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, as you bring the swords in, you get the teleport to the backside, trying to find it in between, but not going to be the case. Oh, there it is.
Smart again. X Factor, definitely the right path here. We're on the right course. Can we finish it up, though? 1 bar spent for the DT. Pick up, mix up. Here it comes.
She should cross back under. Good push guard. Oh, palm getting blown up from Stinger, and there it goes. Chuy able to get on the board first here.
Strong showing for sure. Important to get that lead here, I feel like, especially as the Wolverine player. Got to establish your dominance.
It could have went either way. Oh!
On the dive kick?
Ooh! That hard read right there, bro. There we go. Oh, okay, Mighty Swing able to connect a little too far, but the Sharp Sting back in action. Here we go. Cutting it short. I respect that, man.
Smart.
Don't play around. This game's so volatile.
Now into the up arrows here. Obviously, Taskmaster can do a great job zoning out Dr. Doom. So have to be careful about your assists because Plasma Beam on the ground is so good for sniping them out.
There we go. Look for the Legion arrow again. This is one of those, like, you know, cat and mouse games, right? You know, you're going to be in, you're going to try and get something, you go back out. There it is. Got them both, but we're going to take Doom right here. Oh, not quite. Just out of range.
That's the scary part. I mean, like you said, cat and mouse, got to chase him to the corner, but once you corner the mouse has a shotgun. Shield skills is so good for beating a lot of Doom's approaches. So even when you do get him to that spot and that disadvantaged state, he's out of room, but he's not out of options.
The mouse has a shotgun.
What else are you going to call shield skills, man?
He just borrowed it from Dante.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go, man. Looking good on the loops here. Keeping a meaty beam there. Okay, yep. Gonna try and keep it to the same side. No, we're gonna go in the corner with the Rapid Slash, but we're not spending bar.
We're gonna spend X Factor instead, but no, gets a normal jump instead of a super jump. In response, we use the super in the late DT to X Factor.
Okay, I was gonna wonder when you're gonna X Factor, but hey, you still got it. You got it. You still got it. Dr. Doom, this is looking rough if you can keep the spacing on him.
Oh no, and keeps it same side. Aggressive choices the whole way through. Make it watch the movie for the level 3.
Oh yeah, he lets you know. He said, I don't even need the Darkhold for this, bro.
All right, evening things up.
Oh, right off the rip, almost got it connected, but the counter hit dive kick here for Chuy.
Okay. OTG into the super. We dropped this once already. We're just going to go for the DT instead. I love it. I love it. I love it. Even if it doesn't kill.
You need that little bit of that DP right there to actually get the kill. Oh, no. He did the right thing and went for the simple version, but InJustin's still in this with Task.
Up super and plenty of meter to follow. Just going to go swords. Only needs 1 rep.
I'd just go like 2 lunar phases and call it a day. Don't matter, though. Swords booted back up here for InJustin, trying to keep the pressure into the corner. Okay, wet blistering swords. This should still be okay.
Yeah, breaks up the combo. They fire even if you're getting hit.
That one time you go for it, spend 2 bars, it saves your life. Outbreak on the backside, not getting anything. Rapid slash, X Factor. Oh, great conversion here from Chuy.
Round trip did a good amount of chip, finds the hit again. Can that anchor make it happen one more time? Has a meter, and that's all it's gonna take. That's a whiff punish.
Oh. You take that with the super. No, raw S here from InJustin, able to connect. Still in this.
Somehow, some way, Chuy. The man's a wanted crit. He gets away with it.
He's fighting out there, bro. He's fighting.
Left no traces at the scene of the crime. Amazing start here. Gets hit on this one with the plasma beam.
That's that Wolverine Doom classic confirm right there. You know, plasma beam juggle, but going for the reset. Oh, able to get it with the stand H. Throw conversion with the beam. Looking good here.
Cutting into the stick right away, too, to be able to get into the animation, which dodges the beam. Super important.
We got a DHC out. Yeah, swords to keep it safe. Definitely a good call.
Late DHC to try and get him whipping the button as well.
Trying to keep it safe. Got the push guard. Oh, jump back H. Look at the fadeaway from InJustin here. Looking good.
Smart going into the medium, too. That was too far for light. Little things like that matter a lot. Here's the punish with the launcher, and he gets up in time.
I cannot believe he still was able to reclaim that combo. Fantastic adjustment here from InJustin Taskmaster.
Okay. Taking the kill on Dr. Doom. That's all of your meter off of it, though. Vergil with X Factor, though, can easily kill depending on the hit.
Ooh, just takes one. But where are you going to pop the X? Okay, you're going to go for the reset. The combo is a little weird.
Then out of Mighty Swing, of course. X Factor in the launcher, gets the punish. Incredibly strong showing here. 2 mixes to go. First one, unsuccessful.
H trades, tail end, a rapid slash does connect here for Chuy. That's a dead Vergil. Now you have to meet Strange. You cannot let him get out for free.
Oh no, and the double cross up after the round trip super, just to get it out of the way. Chuy gonna move a little further into this bracket, and InJustin, unfortunately, gonna be knocked out of that one, but a great showing, especially making it into this top 8.
He should be ashamed of himself. You saw what he did there. That Vergil was crazy.
It was. It was for sure. Hey,
Vergil doing Vergil things. No, that was good stuff from Chuy's, though.
There were opportunities, you know, when combos are dropped, when things like that happen, it's up to you to be able to make something out of it. Mistakes from your opponent aren't necessarily mistakes if you don't do something about them. If you don't actually punish them, then what does it matter that they made an error?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it happens back and forth, man. It's just whoever makes the least amount of errors, right?
Dude, I mean, that's one thing that I preach a lot to a lot of Marvel players. I think that's really important. I'm really glad that you said that, is that a lot of the times it's more important to raise your average than it is to raise your peak. Because for a lot of players, having that very consistent 8 or 9 out of 10 is better than being 10 out of 10 sometimes and 6 out of 10 the other times.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's really important.
I feel what you're putting out.
Yes,
I don't disagree.
It's very, very important to maintain that level of consistency. That is what wins games, what wins tournaments, what wins DreamHack championships. Consistency is key.
Okay, I see you. He said, you basically like run the football.
Yeah. Take it downhill. Oh, man. Our next match, though, Drewtorious and Clemkillz going to be coming up again here. This is going to be a very tough one for Clems, because another one on paper that is incredibly difficult for his team. Haggar against Zero is not a fun. Might be one where you consider the Magneto start to try and be a battery.
Haggar, yeah, for sure. But, I mean, Dormammu and Magneto can handle themselves.
Agreed.
Yeah, like, I mean, even Haggar still does fine. You just got to get that lariat call, or just, you know, you got to have the pipe in the right place.
That's another one of those ones. Like we said, on paper, in theory fighter, Zero should never get hit by Haggar. But human error occurs, and Haggar is waiting patiently. He's rubbing his hands together in the bushes, just like waiting for you to make some kind of error, dude. Just waiting for you to make some kind of error.
I feel you. I feel what you're putting out there. Yeah, 100%. I mean, like you're saying, human error is into the equation here, and it's bound to happen. It's going to happen at some point, right? You know, a good pipe, a good lariat call. They're definitely going to beat the neutral game for sure. So either way can go forward. But, I mean, if Clem gets the clean hit, Zero's dead.
Yes.
That character does not have a lot of health going for himself. But, I mean, I feel the same way about if Drewtorious does too as well. Zero gets on a roll. He's very hard to stop. Momentum is strong with that character.
Yeah, I mean, both of these teams are incredibly heavy set play teams in different ways. Obviously, Zero is able to just kind of, for the most part, freestyle a lot of his stuff. There is a lot of set sequences you can run as well, though. And this team on the right, the Haggar team, has a very strict schedule it goes on when it comes to its mix-ups.
It's like so pre-planned, and the timing is like just frame perfect for what it does. But we're going to start the Dormammu this time as Clemkillz should. That is a fantastic decision on his part.
Goes into the stalking flare, not enough to kill. I never like seeing Zero get to walk away from those situations.
Yeah, you can't give that character much chances, man. He'll definitely make you pay for it. Right here, Lariat, push guard out, okay. But you got the Cataclaim, does connect, Clemkillz back in it. And
he spent a bar, that's so unfortunate there. Forward heavy, gets the lockdown, tags into the Haggar.
This is the matchup we want. Oh, butt drop!
Double light on the way down. They both hit.
You gotta let him know. A little counter hit on the way down. Ooh, cross up. But great blocks from Drewtorious here.
Listen, Magneto is activated.
Yeah,
he's trying, bro. He's trying. That's it through, though. Teleport is good. I looked for the knockdown for the missiles. That would have been cool because the OTG.
It was close.
He wants him to lariat so bad. You see the in and out.
You know he does right there. There he goes. Cash the super. Now you got to chicken guard this or try to bait the X Factor. Oh, we're just gonna stand light, man. Good timing from Drewtorious. That means Clem is willing to give Haggar away at that point, for sure.
Round trip into the teleport, dashes into the missiles, actually puts him high enough to not get hit, but doesn't believe in his touch twice in a row. Flame carpet, though. Nothing you need to believe in there. It'll do the work for you.
Point blank, man. Catching the feet. There we go, stalking flare. Now you get the spells here. Just trying to try and force the X Factor right here.
Blows right through, absolutely. That is a great super for trying to slow things down and control the screen, but not when your opponent's got their feet on the ground and they're ready to react.
Yeah. Chaotic Flame is so good, bro. It's too good. There we go. Round start, able to connect, caught Vergil. Not a lot of damage there though.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, it usually feels like it's more.
Or on a different patch. Gets the hit for the happy birthday. Both characters into the corner.
There we go, got Magneto. Oh no, but the drop, Drewtorious, that's gonna be crucial, but able to get back in, get the combo here, get Dormammu out of here, so that's definitely a win still. There we go, so Genmu on deck.
After this kill, run as many sequences as you can before he hits the ground. You know your turn ends then, and absolutely you can see Drew very reserved.
That was very respectful play. That's the mayor right there, man. And you just gotta watch out and you gotta forget about this Magneto calls for Clem for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean the reason why Haggar's a bad character is because of this. He has trouble approaching. He can have trouble getting punished. Add to X Factor. But if you disrespect that, he moves up the tier though.
He pressed. Oh, there we go. Shockwave he had it. Just missed the planks, but we're right back in. Keeping the aggressive nature for Clem proved out the win here.
Oh, jump S working wonders. Gonna get the kill here on Dr. Doom. Shockwave. DHC maybe? Yeah, wants Haggar for the mix-up. I love this.
Haggar got mixed, man, even on Vergil. Woo! He almost had it.
He almost had it. Super doesn't quite work out. Gets the hit twice in a row. These random touches are not working out. Looks for the command throw.
I respect it. You got a lot of meter. You can slow it down here. All it takes is the one hit on Haggar, and then you got Magneto halfway health.
Oh, no, but reaching a little too far.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my.
One hit takes Magneto down.
It's okay. I think he dashed in the wrong direction was all that was.
Oh, he knows. He's like, I got away with that one. He knew.
Okay.
I know it's 2-0, but man, Drewtorious was not out of it. So close, exactly.
So close between these two. Can Drew put something together? Can we cobble together some offense here? We've been finding hits. We've just not been successful. Last game, we had a game-ending happy birthday. That was about to be Haggar versus the world. Like, if this was scored like fencing, Drew's up 2-0. I'm just saying.
Oh, there goes Stand H right into the lariat there. Got the push guard out, but keeping the lockdown. Drewtorious doing a fantastic job of keeping Clem locked in.
Absolutely. Tried to make some kind of desperate action there with Dormammu, but unfortunately the desperation does not pay off. Straight back into the loops here.
You know what it is it's like Drewtorious is not, he's being decisive in his decision making when he's going forward with this offense right now.
Yes, for sure. Ow, but that doesn't matter. He's getting punched in the face.
Yeah, I mean, you can decisively take an L occasionally.
This is the title of my autobiography. Nice cross-up. Goes back in for the legs. Is able to get the sweep on through. Take it to the corner. Goes for the snap.
Cross under. Yeah, lariat. Ooh, a little early on the S. Now we got the X Factor from both players. Boot up the swords. Hope for that lariat call and duck low.
Oh no, and unfortunately the missed execution on the super. Both characters alive. Honestly, I think Clem has a really good shot here.
He does. The X Factors are dwindling down. I mean, having the defensive assist on your team with no X is what you want right now.
It's no meter Vergil.
Yes, exactly. Or it's, you know, stationary Tatsu.
to say.
There we go. Shockwave does connect. Vergil is out of here. Clem, one character away.
Oh, the late mag blast doesn't quite get there. Ooh, he almost got chugged. He almost got chugged. Oh. And that's a punish. Absolutely overcommits with a medium. The shockwave is wonderful. Clemkillz.
Man, looking good as we expected, man. The Haggar has been fantastic. Man, give a shout out to Drewtorious, man. He's been putting on all day today.
Huge shout out to Drew, dominating through pools, making it into the top 8, and definitely a player that we love to get to see. As we've said, one of Atlanta's finest for a very long time, has been consistently in the upper echelon of his area forever, and it's he's just done a great job throughout the entirety of playing this game.
He's always showed up.
I have high expectations for Drew, and he always meets them.
Every time there's a tournament in Atlanta, he's here.
No, absolutely.
He's here. He's here, dude. He always shows up, man, especially for Marvel, man. So shout out to Drewtorious doing his thing. Clem's going to move forward. We're going to move forward into this bracket here, and some people got to go home, and only one can win.
Absolutely, and that is actually going to move us, like you said, into losers a little bit further. It is going to be K-Brad and Chuy as our next match up here. So Trish versus Wolverine at the 99 seconds. Battle of the two best dive kicks.
Bad matchup for Wolverine. That's a bad matchup for Wolverine.
Take a look at this bracket though, as we you know, look at things. Winners finals: Escalante and iDom still sitting pretty. K-Brad and Chuy to come up next. Clemkillz able to take it over Drewtorious, moving into that loser semis. Top 4 closing in a little bit at a time. But I'm glad that you mentioned that because I agree. I actually think Trish does really well in this matchup, especially with Jam Session.
Absolutely. Jam Session right there, dive kick. Because Trish can basically set up peekaboo, hopscotch, kind of whatever she wants. And Wolverine just has to deal with it. Yeah. There is a solid other play you can do. Instead of being with Doom, you can play missiles to try and keep her out of the air.
True.
So, like, it just depends how far you are into the meta with the characters as far as the matchup goes.
I think that the best thing to do, personally, is you just start with your stuff and see how you can handle it and what K-Brad does about it. Because K-Brad, obviously, very well practiced in this matchup. He is very good friends with a couple insane Wolverine players. I will say that. When you think about the list of Wolverine players that have, like, defined the meta at certain points, K-Brad was either on a team with them or traveled with them regularly.
I can just agree with you based off of K-Brad's body language right now. Like, he knows. He's like, I gotta play Wolverine. This is fine. This is fine, dude.
Straight into it, though. And right away, you see the blink backward, sets up the trap, calls the jam session. Smart, but Chuy. Perfect spacing, perfect timing from this guy.
Oh, no, but he tried jump and throw. Got connected on. There we go. Yeah, Spear Flame to call it a day.
Only gets Trish, but that's okay. Character dead. Really good situation. Looks for the cross-up. Vergil gets away, though.
Oh, the backdash. Oh, Plasma Beam. Oh, and mashing a little bit too much right there. You got Swiss cheese coming out for Chuy.
Teleport guarantees block string here. Very late. Looked like he was trying to frame trap with the jam session. That was an error. Oh. You're going to charge right here? He showed up in his front yard, bro. Nice launcher. Get away from me.
Oh, man. He let him get away. There's no way he's going to let him get away with that one. Ooh, okay. Break confirm here. Yeah, he got the adjustment. Dr. Doom is out of here. No problem. but Chuy still has Vergil. Level 3 X Factor. Gotta watch out for that.
Blocks the built-to meter, 2 bars. Gets the hit. Does he have enough juice, though?
He's not going to build 4. He does have enough juice. Oh, dude. That's rough because right there, all he has to do is just go level 1 super, call Dante. It's over. No.
Oh, but he gets both! Somehow it turns into a happy birthday, and we're going to cook both characters. Oh, my. Chuy!
He's doing it right now, bro. That was crazy. There we go. See, that's kind of the patented Trish start you want to see from K-Brad right there, but not that one.
Yeah, super unfortunate here. Gets the pickup after the rapid slash. Sets up for the reset, but Jam Session breaks it up.
Oh, yeah, good box dash H right there. Fantastic work here from K-Brad. Needs to build the 2 bars. Going to be close. Not quite.
The trap? Almost.
Her scaling and meter build is what kills her.
Ooh, but finds another dive kick here after the tag to Doom. Snaps again.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, baited it. He wanted throw. There's no way that stinger, bro.
He wanted though for sure. Round trip on the way back. Pushed away with the rapid slash.
Okay, yeah. Set out the round trip. See, now this is like where she can just chill, dude. That 45, man, that's where Doom has a hard time dealing with characters who can kind of hold up there. And see, ooh, counter hit dive kick from Chuy. Trish is out of here.
Okay. Still has Wolverine, still has Beam, still has the pieces of the team that have been the most successful for him.
That's
Ends in the air too. Didn't have another assist. Very smart.
I see you. I see you. Okay, Meaty, yeah, into the throw. This character has to go if you're Dante. 100% X Factor that every single time.
Yeah, very well documented. This is Dante's worst matchup.
Yeah, Wolverine just mauls him, bro. Just mauls him. But Dr. Doom, this is pretty even here. Dante possibly wins, but it's not going to be the case here.
No, but it doesn't work out. Goes for standing medium into S. It doesn't work at that distance, it looked like. Maybe that just wasn't quick enough.
Hysterics teleport right here. There it is. Almost had it. Almost had it.
I was going to punch a hole in this desk. Oh my god. Hysterics continuing to just try and zone. Good use of the Acid Rain as well.
You take that. If they're blocking the hammer that low right there, you're plus. You could definitely, you can try and frame trap your lights into a button or a push guard. Yeah,
like you said, crouching light naturally frame traps into itself really well. Good damage off that though, links the beam.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Weasel shot. I like the Weasel shot, especially against Doom when the X Factors are off the table because you can frame trap that as well.
Extremely non-committal. You can mix in teleports. There's a lot of stuff you can do there.
A little harder with the teleports. There it goes. Just trying to put the chip down here, K-Brad. I think he's playing this beautifully right now.
Absolutely. DT whenever you can. Acid Rain is a good deterrent once again.
It's okay. You take that. Now Reverb Shock becomes in play. These might not even get close to him. Hysterics again. Look at he's waiting for it. Teleport. And just like that. Look at him. Cool, calm, collected, bro. He knew.
That's the Marvel I like to see. That 1v1 at the end there, clean stuff.
That's patient. It's very patient play. Okay. Got the trap set. Jump up again. Dive kick. Look for the slide. Definitely just out of range. Ooh.
Oh, traps continue to be successful. Ooh. That was almost ridiculous. Wolverine gets the better of it, though. Missed the dash, but that's okay.
And K-Brad's neutral is so good with this character, bro. It really is. High voltage, going to connect on both of them. Happy birthday. Let another one rock. Yeah, we got some swords. Oh, but not quite.
That's like the one time I wish he had Dante second, but it's okay.
$1 million is amazing for DHCs.
Oh, gets the hit. He definitely was expecting the teleport there. Just gets hit on the straight up same side.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
You're trying to big brain too hard.
Snap mid-screen, able to connect on Vergil. K-Brad, a lot of momentum here. Easy X Factor.
Always taking the right course here, seeing the lines and playing them well. OTG with the jam session. Doesn't even have to spend any meter.
That's beautiful. Oh, same side, good conversion. Keeping it flawless, man. K-Brad looking so good in this game 3.
Yeah, I mean, building up a lot of momentum off of that very strong finish in game 2.
He's not even affected, bro. He's just like, it's another day at the office, man. Like,
for both of them.
Yeah, for real. Right there, look for the dive kick, good jump up, double jump to get out of there. K-Brad using it beautifully right now with the dive kick on the way down.
And again, if you just notice his timings, as I said before, it's not a coincidence that K-Brad is exceptional in the Wolverine matchup and has played and worked with so many amazing Wolverines in his years.
He's played with the best Wolverines
Think back to
in the
the
world.
EG days,
yes,
man. It was just him and Wolverines.
I gotta learn this matchup. There we go.
Ooh! Clean on the slide underneath there. Misses out on the combo, but that's okay. Maintains pressure.
Watch out for the foot dive. Okay, Helmbreak on the way down.
Are you serious? Dude, makes him rip the push block, goes for the snap, gets the hit again. X Factor for sure.
I can't believe you just did that, bro. sorry, guys.
That was the
yelling,
Street
bro.
Fighter coming out, man.
He shimmied him so hard. That was ridiculous, K-Brad.
Super for great damage, just barely kills. Last character comes in.
Oh yeah, now you can just play it kind of lame right here. Like no problem. You're just gonna sit back up, peekaboo, hopscotch, high voltage, call it a day. Might take like 30 seconds, but you know, you're gonna play this slow. Don't throw away the game.
Winning slowly does not change the amount of your it goes up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, hey bro.
Whatever it takes, slow it down, continuing to chip, makes him pop his X Factor defensively. This is big.
That's where you don't want Doom to be, is above you.
Yeah.
That's the issue right there. So you gotta be careful with that one. Oh, jam session, able to connect, not quite.
You see, even there, K-Bad had the hit. He didn't want to overextend and maybe not get it, though. That's how you get foot, though.
If he gets away as the X Factor, you just round harvest, it's done.
Yeah, at this point, all you got to do is find yourself a stable time on the ground to throw that round harvest, like you said.
Right there.
And there it is. High voltage instead. Dude.
K-Brad's neutral is fantastic, man. Especially when he's like, I don't need to commit to this. I can run away, slow play this, get the game here as he moves on. But, man, shout-outs to Chuy doing his thing.
Yes. Always good to see Wolverines continuing to be successful. Very fun. My hand is red from slapping the table.
I know. I mean, I'm going to have a talk with K-Brad.
Unbelievable little shimmy that worked out there. K-Brad earned his spot into the top 4. And this has been a banger of a top 8. Pools were great as well. DreamHack continues to deliver as it always does.
I said, I'm going to have to go. Why do you have to do him like that with that shimmy, bro? That was crazy. That was crazy. That was absolutely, energy. It's too much.
Energy is good. He definitely knows what he needs to do too. If you notice, his spacing afterwards was like perfect to be able to get back with one dash to close the distance. He just has the right idea. I've been saying it a lot. I don't remember who I stole it from. I think I stole it from Jobber, but his like fight IQ in moments like that is unbelievably high. It feels second nature because it is.
Oh, it is. It definitely is, man. That's talented at fighting games, also works hard at them, man. So it obviously shows.
And that moves us into the winner's side of the affair now with losers settled and our top 4 set. And that is going to put us to Escalante versus iDom now.
Ooh, banger match right here. Definitely for sure. I mean, definitely one of the favorite ones to win possibly in Escalante and iDom for sure. So they're going to have to fight it off here in winners finals, right?
Yeah, winners finals now, and this is really important because I think for either of these players, if you can make it to grand finals winner side is obviously a major advantage going into the ending stages of these brackets. But specifically for these two, both playing teams that are very hard to. It's not easy to random out either of these teams. So whoever makes it into winner side grand finals, I would say it has like almost a bigger advantage than normal.
It's always earned.
It's very. These are two teams that it's really hard to get 2 sets in a row against because you're not gonna, like I said, you're not gonna beat them randomly.
No, not at all. No way. No way. The type of controlled game plan that iDom has, and then like the way Escalante pilots Magneto and Doom, he's so good at it. Like, just in the scrambles as well, too. Like, he is good in scrambles. And, like, you know, you can have a controlled game plan with Morrigan, but when stuff hits the fan and he feels like he's making decisive decisions that are going to win him the match, it's what does it for him, man. He's so good at it. I
think it's always an important thing to remember is you can be a player who prefers not to be in the scramble because you have confidence in your neutral and your mix-up in everything and in between and still be successful in them. And that is, like you said, a good thing to note from both of these players. But Hopefully it's neat and tidy between the two. Straight into the match. It's going to be the Morrigan start, actually. Doesn't want to go for the Magneto.
Yeah. I think if iDom is able to get like a match or two, he may switch it up later.
That's one of the nice things. This team does technically have two great point characters.
Yeah.
Oh, he was scared to Stinger because he didn't want to get pushed into the fireball there. Do you think Stinger might have broken the fireball, actually?
Stinger could have. I don't know if it has enough durability points to actually deal with it. Because I think Soulfist is 3 or 4. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Here we go, keeping it going. Airplay, DT activated here for iDom as you DAC out. Good call. Going after the assist there. I mean, it's the long-term investment on Doom's health that you have to go after.
As well as just kind of stalling out time. That really did kill the rest of that Astral Vision. So now, having to deal with it again as we close that gap a little bit at a time.
Here we go, teleport. Oh, getting some of that meter as well. Escalante definitely has another Astral Vision. Here we go, gonna let him rock right now.
Had to go for the super jump there. Chooses not to charge the missiles though. He's changing up the timings that he's going for when he super jumps too. He's very cautious about this.
Did you see that? Almost got them both here. Goes right after Morrigan, but just whiffing in between. So close from iDom.
Oh, dude, it was a perfect idea that just didn't quite pan out like he said.
Ooh.
Crossed up with a jump heavy. Still fine though. Psycho Crusher finds the mark.
Ooh, no, but messing up right in between there in the Killer Bee, man. iDom definitely had Morrigan dead to rights in that sequence. Here we go, got the teleport, setting the bolts out, airplay on the backside here. Ooh!
That was... Still got him.
That was crazy.
Okay.
Here we go, got airplay again, hammer there. But I mean, iDom is fighting his way back in this match. I know he just lost Dante, but he's still in it here. Doctor Strange with X Factor can make this happen. All he needs is one good super call.
Yeah, has to block and interact enough to be able to get the meter, which he does, and now he's going to be able to get the punish.
There we go. You take out Magneto any chance you can. Now you leave it up to Dr. Doom. We were talking about this a lot earlier. Escalante's Dr. Doom is a world-class one, bro. He can do it. Blinder, got the blocks. Ooh, yeah, you got the throw!
Jesus, finds a way to close the distance, gets the throw, level 3. What, that felt like an eternity. That's game 1.
It's a lot. As you know with more Dooms, that happens.
It's a style clash between them two because, again, iDom is willing to play that patient game. He doesn't feel like he needs to overextend. Gets a clean hit, though, for Escalante.
Got the jump H. Oh, man, keeping it just simple there. Able to get the hit here on iDom. That should be a dead Dante.
Yep, finishing shower should live up to the name off of that one.
Go, going cross under. No, keeping the same side as the missiles rain down here for Escalante. Keeping the pressure going. He's playing very aggro right now, and it's working out in his favor.
See there is just content to crouch. Not much you can really do to be able to get punished off of that one.
I like that. That's patient play, man. That's that transition from offensive defense and whatnot into neutral that he does so well. Doesn't feel the need to press when he's doing nothing. Ooh, going light on the way up here, taking a lot of meter, looking for the chip as you're falling down. So close here. That was a good snipe.
Oh no. Doesn't quite get the full finish though, so it doesn't kill.
Ooh. Mystic Sword able to connect here. Morrigan's dead. Dr. Doom very low on health here. Possibly got to think about getting a kill here or snapping fast.
Oh, but the movement. He let go of the projectile there and tried to throw it into the Grace so it would be able to close the distance. Pulls him, but only gets hit by one missile.
Oh, now you get the Tri-Dash lights right there. Looking for the palm on the way out. Let the super rock. No. Okay, here we go. Stalking Flare does slow it down. Now you got your charges. You're looking good for iDom here, possibly. Again, missiles on the way down, doing a good job at the top. But here we go. Escalante meeting him up there with the H. Now saves Doctor Strange. Yes. So close.
Running, oh my God, on a knife's edge. Was running out of time there. Shockwave might have just ended the game because of the chip. Whoa. Ends up turning it on its head 1-1.
back and forth here, man. This is like that fight in Marvel. It's not so fast, right? You don't see the zeros. It can be over in 30 seconds. Like, they're fighting for almost a full 99 seconds.
Double jump there, airplay. I mean, airplay, you can charge it to have enough durability to get through there, but unfortunately, level 1 or level 2 is not nearly enough.
Yeah, man, that just shows you how good Morrigan's fireballs really are.
They're unbelievable.
Oh, almost out of both. Got Dante here. Not as bad as it could be, so iDom still has a chance here. Ooh!
Oh, no. Found it again. Built the extra meter with the Morrigan assist as well.
Gotta love the little fade away there, man. Never get to see it in the back corner. There we go, Socking player, good start up here.
Oh my, he tried to push block, I think, because crouching medium.
A little early on the push guard.
I like when I find out what buttons people push block with.
Yeah, you see
That's a light medium gamer, yeah.
Ooh, okay, good fish hook on the way down. Got the juggle, looking good here for iDom. Gotta kill Morrigan by all means.
And an important note, that looks like an error. That's a forced error. That he crossed up and actually ate his fly input there.
Crazy, crazy. World-class stuff here from iDom, man. There we go, Photons to slow it down. Got the X Factor from Escalante, looking for his way in. Off of the bolts, able to connect for iDom. He's dead.
Just like that, iDom is now threatening to be able to be in the spot. 2-1 right now. We might see him in winner side grand finals.
There's a chance it could possibly happen. I mean, iDom is playing fantastic right now. See, that's what we were talking about earlier. Escalante going to the Magneto switch for the point. He gets 2 games, he's going to swap to Magneto. He knows he needs to change something.
I like this team composition more as well because I think Escalante not only plays it perfectly, but here it is. This is why. Shockwave, Astral, full control of the screen, actually finds a knockdown here, and you can either just set up a wall of fireballs or you can close the distance to rush down afterwards.
It always sets up very well, and especially against someone like Dante. Dante's going to use those box dashes right there, and he got caught in between. Going for the snap. Oh. Escalante definitely could have snapped there. Oh, hard tag, able to get away with it. Mag Blast on the way down. Fantastic adjustment with the missiles raining down, man. Escalante has turned it on.
Side swap as well. There's a snap. Gonna try and isolate the assist here as well as the anchor character.
Jabs confirmed. There we go. Getting some meter as well. He has some momentum on his side. You can see that Magneto moving a little bit more confidently and different.
Oh no, do we have these? It is time. Hey, let's get bored.
Does that apply for him too?
It's for everyone.
Is it for everyone?
It's for everyone.
All right.
Built up 5 bars though. Definitely a good situation here. Building a little bit extra meter for your opponent, but that's okay. The mental damage actually matters.
There we go. Look for the super. Escalante looking for it. To go, $1 million. A little bit of chip here. Able to get out. Yeah, there we go. Socking flare. Oh, he tried to get around it. Now you're just going to lose her unless you DHC in time.
And can't, unfortunately. The dropped infinite continues to plague here.
I feel like he has too many spells now. Here we go, M.O. on the way down with the tri-dash, catching the beat, looking good for Escalante here. Getting rid of Dormammu would be huge for his momentum now.
I feel like as a Dormammu player, you also don't expect that kind of movement from a Magneto player because since Dorm is so tall, it's really hard to get that cross-up. That's a tough angle.
Dude, he was flying all over the place. He was able to get back to the other side. There we go, tri-dash. Able to connect there, all up to Dante here. 1 character away from tying this up. 2-2 here in the winner final set.
X-Factor throw, though. Can't get anything from it. He's going to get hit for that dash. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Into the squeeze. Oh, man. Maybe just an early push block or didn't think he would just rip the super off.
Sometimes you don't think he'll rip the super off, man. It's the moments, right? Like, it's like a good call. You got to show a different card every once in a while in your hand.
Definitely agreed. Oh, good jump away from the tri-jump that time, though. If we could find this first hit as Dante, that would be monumental, but instead, it's a jumping jab into the snap.
Oh, a little too fast right there. Looking for the cross-up on the S right there. A palm on the way down. The awareness knowing the missiles are coming down is fantastic. There we go, air to air on the way down. There it is. Adjustment looking good off of the tri-dash. Escalante, you got to kill this character by all means necessary.
That cross-up overhead doing wonders right now. Going to have another try for the infinite here.
Honestly, man, just take the Band-Aid off. Let it rip. Dude, finishing shower.
I agree. But it's okay. Listen, as long as he can get there. He won last game.
I believe it. I believe in him this time. He got it. He got it. Hard tag back into Magneto. Looking for the mix up. Ooh, cross under missiles.
And just like that, he's going to pop X. Going to leave it all down to the one man. Has no confidence in him. But iDom, he can make it work.
I think it's funny because, like, he's willing to spend the X Factor, which I think is great because he doesn't play a traditional anchor. It doesn't matter, right? iDom, you know, with Doctor Strange, I call him like a pseudo-dark anchor, but you got Dante. It's not a big deal.
And 2 high lows should be enough to win the day, but all of a sudden, iDom.
We're back in it. X Factor built here.
It's not a good opportunity, but the opportunity arises nonetheless. Super jumps up and gets away from the missiles, but closing the distance still difficult.
Oh, one hit right there. Are you still regen? Oh, able to look, trying to connect the fireballs. H, there it is. It's so close.
Gonna have to go for DT again here soon.
Oh, X Factor's running out. Missiles.
That might have just sealed the deal here.
Oh, not much you can do about it. But Escalante coming out top right there in that game 5. Gonna send iDom to loser's bracket as Escalante moving to grand finals.
And it was all because of that pace switch up, man. Switching to that Magneto, being able to have himself in that position to be able to make it work. Like we've said, the multiple point characters, being able to show people multiple different looks to your team is so, so important at the high level. And there's not a lot of teams that can do it as well as Escalante's team does.
I mean, it's all about the transition to bringing in Morrigan in cleanly, right? You use the assist, build some meter there for Morrigan, whatnot.
Yep.
Shockwave clears the screen. If it hits, fantastic. You're going to have to deal with a lot of fireballs coming your way. And if it doesn't, guess what? You still have to deal with fireballs coming your way. So, I mean, it does wonders for Escalante because, I mean, he's able to get that momentum with Magneto, bro.
No, definitely agreed, and a well-earned spot for him in the winner side of that grand finals. But now we are going to head down to the losers side to be able to play what has always been my favorite match of the tournament here. This is where our story for the rest of the bracket is written, where we kind of see the landscape, we kind of understand what happens from now, and where someone can potentially build that snowball and potentially roll up to do big things. Losers semis in top 4, K-Brad and Clemkillz.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say they've probably never played each other.
I would say they probably have never played each other.
Which is exciting. This is exciting. New Marvel, right?
Yes.
You know? K-Brad shows up once in a while here, plays out in bracket. Fantastic. Love seeing him play. Clem, he's been showing up a lot here in the last, year or so. And it's cool. It's going to be a style clash, right?
Definitely agreed. Hopefully, for K-Brad here, he can play it solid. Trish obviously can do very, very well against Haggar. I feel like Dormammu can sometimes pose a threat, obviously because you can't play that normal 45 game plan that you would like. It feels like more as Trish, it's like the threat of zoning makes it to where you both feel like you should be a little more aggressive here, so it starts to lean on the dive kick a little more for her.
It's hard against Haggar. You really can't dive kick on that character. That character is like no flight zone, bro. Like, we're not flying here. That's not a thing. I'll go low because we can chain him, but we're not.
Get away from me.
Yeah, get away. Exactly. I mean, you have a lot you could do with obviously hopscotch and, peekaboo, voltage, round trip. But dive kick, that is not one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll see how it pans out between him and Dormammu. But here we go, gets the super jump, finds the hit, no confirm, that's okay, just declines back out of there. That was almost the fight.
Yes, it was very close. But you see how K-Brad's in these sequences or these interactions in the scramble? He backs off. Ooh, got the trade, got them both. Dark Hole able to fix it.
One of the magical things about Haggar is anytime you get any of those hard knockdowns, neutral tech solves everything.
There it is, stalking flare to the top here. Gonna bring in Haggar. Yeah, as you should. Get Trish out of there. No way. That was medium disruptor able to connect.
Oh no, but the whiff punish in the X Factor. Good game planning here.
You take that every time, man. Now, after Haggar dies, K-Brad can probably play how he feels like he wants to play.
Yeah. Like I said, though, this is that matchup that I want to see.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, we got hits.
Oh, the assist gets cooked as well.
Gonna force X. Okay, Stinger whiffs. Here we go. DT activated here for K-Brad. Do have access to your box dashes and double jumps.
Okay, good kill off of that one there. Like I said, though, I think that Dormammu is really going to be the deciding factor because that Dormammu versus Trish clash is going to be important.
They almost do like very close to the similar things, just besides the teleport differences and like S and H. But they're close, like, right? They want to set up traps, they want to build stuff. Oh man, Trish is getting blown up here. You might have to try and counter call on that EM Disruptor and look for a snipe with a high voltage.
See there, does actually go for it, gets the hit. He's going to go for the DHC.
He's going to reset here. Look at the same side. Okay, there's the Magneto. EM Disruptor is like pulling its weight today.
No, it definitely is, but the clean hit from Vergil. Not going to be able to kill, just going to build as much bar as we can. Goes for the snap instead.
He wants Magneto. I do not blame him. EM Disruptor is literally making all the money today. X. Nope, jam session. Yep, forgot that thing exists. So good.
Gonna look for the reset off of this one and gets the TAC reset with the jam session.
Very risky, but it paid off right there. So like able to keep this down to 1 bar on the kill. That hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. He played it so right. Tail end drops out. Dormammu. Magneto still lives. Ooh, okay. Got the Helmbreaker. Jam session. Keep it in there. What a throw. OS on it.
Yeah, so smart there, recognizing Haggar wasn't going to be able to be there in time to be able to stop him. Snaps again, just still looking for that EM Disruptor. Wants to get rid of this neutral assist.
No
Gravity
way.
squeeze, not going to work.
Looking for the chip there. Hard tagging the Haggar. Able to get out. Still got the trap. Did he hit that with a stand M?
Yes, he did, absolutely. And that's, again, just K-Brad playing matchups very well. Back to being respectful. Gets the whiff punish there, dude. It's so intentional.
He is so sly, bro. He's sneaky. I love the way he plays.
He makes people whiff so well.
Look right there. See, like he dashed forward, called the jam session, but it's about to get blown up here. No, it's so good. Catches Dormammu.
Big enough hitbox to save the day here. Dante going to take a grip of damage for this. Yeah, snap was really the only option, but I don't even know if that would have worked. What a throw!
And Dante lived out of that. This is a crucial sword loop right here. You need this one. This is wasting all the X Factor and giving you time to get Dante some health back.
Oh no, unfortunately, gets cooked up by the Chaotic Flame, lives to fight another day. Fishhook hits Vergil. Trish, more of the same fate here again. Like I said before, needs to close that distance, utilize that dive kick, but never gets a chance.
I can't see this one right now. You just set up the stalking flare. Yep, there you go, Magneto. Stand H, gonna do the job. Clemkillz, 1 away.
Part of the reason why that situation is so good is you do not lose Stalking Flare if you get hit. You lose Stalking Flare if Dormammu gets hit. So if he's not there, it can't get dealt with.
Yeah, and the hard tag getting out of there is fantastic.
Looking for the headbutt though, pipe into the push block. Important when you push block against Haggar like that, you need to be higher than normal jump height so you don't just get guard broken.
Yeah, you'll get guard broken every single time. Absolutely agree. It's like you want to be above the hit counter.
Yes, absolutely. It's good to have landmarks.
Yeah, absolutely. In on there with the tri-dash down. Catch him with a low. Great adjustment from K-Brad here as he pushes the corner.
Okay. Locked up once again. Great damage and is able to build that extra bar, but it feels like that lunar phase has been dropping really consistently here, and this is going to chip.
That's so rough, man. K-Brad had Haggar dead to rights there and loses Dante out of that sequence. There you go. You got to watch out for the Haggar cars. I know he's low on health here, but you can't sleep on what someone would do in a sequence.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you even see there, he pops out. He's ready to call him, and at a moment's notice, there's the throw, though, and Peekaboo luckily doesn't interrupt it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a crazy one. Going for the snap, going to bring him in. Oh, getting the cross under, able to catch him with the trap. Looking good for K-Brad. HS, as you should. Frame trap it in between.
Oh my, what a follow-up there. Should be able to take the kill, and now is threatening to finish the set right now. Goes pillar into the super. And now your mission, look for mix-ups where you can, but try to make him pop his X-Factor defensively as he has to.
The durability on Stalking Flare is kind of ridiculous. Oh, okay, dive kick is fast enough, especially in X-Factor. The block's on the way down here. Look for the teleport. Very aware for it.
Oh, finds it almost with the dive kick. Had the right idea.
Ooh, but able to get out of it. This could be it for Clem. TAC break. Okay.
Yeah, I like TAC. Try to end it in one fail swoop.
Can he get into level 3? Okay, he's going to save it. Not quite enough here, but you got to look for that hard tag. Oh, we got the assist!
No way.
Round harvest. Call it a day, bro.
What an error from Clem there. Still somehow in this. How is he alive?
As soon as he passes the 50-yard line, he's getting blown up.
He's still making it work, though. He's avoiding everything, not taking any chip.
Yeah.
No. And I think he wanted the Mag Blast to actually be able to break the trap there, but that was just too thin of a... Threading that needle would be impossible, man.
K-Brad played that so well on the tail end. He knew. He's like, I don't need to give this one away. I already have it. You just need to come over here. That's it. That's it. That's the cool thing about Trish with the traps. You know, Peekaboo, Hopscotch, they're so good at that, man. You're going to have to eat some of that chip.
And that's the most important thing so far for K-Brad is that he has figured out the crux to this. He is, he's switching back.
Old school.
Okay, so.
Strider is for Trish to deal with Trish and keep him out of the air.
And Deadpool used to be on the main team for Clem, to my knowledge.
So let's play that. Haggar with quick work is actually really good.
It is.
Quick work is extremely fast, just like that.
It's a great follow-up to Pipe. Absolutely, as well as good extension.
This feels like a Haggar-centric team.
This is like specifically an anti-K-Brad team. Super is going to connect.
There we go, got the damage right there, looking good. Oh, able to pop out. Jam Session connecting here on the assist. Trish going to live to fight another day.
You can see he's content to fight on the ground here, it seems. He's like, if you're going to call Strider, I'll just chill down here, it's fine.
I mean, K-Brad has fantastic movement, right? The way he pilots his characters is it's fantastic. He's so good at it, right? He can get in and out of neutral in defensive situations. See, slide, jump, block. Oh, but there it is. Strider coming in the crutch right here.
Finally found its mark there.
Yeah, you mash HS, bro. Every single time. Make a throw, Jam Session out. Ooh, okay.
Nice, good use of the throw.
He's going for Strider. Not enough to kill off this. Gonna be close, yeah, X Factor every time. As soon as you take care of Vergil, you can call this almost game over depending on what this Dante can get done here.
Our first time really getting a look at the Strider.
Ooh.
And unfortunately, we're not going to get to see much of the Strider here. Straight back into the Haggar, who's going to fall to the Dante.
There we go, man. Looking good here. Acid Rain going to get a mix. Oh, never gets to see the chance. Teleport, perfect. Able to get it, yeah, Volcano Beehive looking good. One more look here. Oh, does get the cross under. K-Brad!
Actually unreal. Devil must die. And in this case, unfortunately, Hiryu is going to be that devil. 2-2.
See, now we got to be conflicted, right? Do you go back to your stuff, or do you play this team?
He's going to play it out.
All right. Ooh, Raw S. Got to watch out for Strider. Level 1 super right there at the 45. Possibly could have put a lot of damage on him.
Oh my god, beating up this brother. Went for the up TC as well. Tried to team super to OTG him. He tried to look for the kill.
That's why her round trip is really unique, because she could do stuff like that. Off the Jam Session, great confirm into the snap here. Looking for the mix on Strider, trying to get rid of the Vajra, and catches on the low. Relaunch, yeah, you got these. TK Super, call today.
Okay.
Looking good here. Rapid Slash, where's it at? No, okay, Dimension Cuts. That hits.
Takes the shot, gets the hit, absolutely. Oh, the assist is alive, though.
Dante's alive, that's a big deal, but Trish Dante can still work. They have synergy together. Now you got to find a way to... Ooh!
To get away from Haggar still. The objective has not changed.
Quick work, man. So quick.
Oh, no! It pays him back for the read there with a great command throw. And there you go. Clem is going to take it.
Boy, that one was getting close right there. Game 5, pushing it the distance here.
Manages to come out on top, though. So, is going to be able to stake his claims, stay up, and see if he can run the gauntlet right now. Clemkillz moving on. K-Brad, top 4. Obviously, a great placement for this guy. Huge shouts to him. He's everywhere.
I love watching him play, bro. He's so smooth with it. Big fan.
No, it definitely is. Has the right idea in a lot of situations. But that's going to put Clem into a spot where, again, he has that snowball rolling. Can he keep the momentum and turn that into something is going to be our big question here.
Possibly. You could see the will to win, right? That's one of those things.
The will to win.
The will to win, bro.
Yeah.
Like, finding any way to win. It doesn't matter. Switching teams, whatever, playing lame. It don't matter. But he's finding it. He's finding unique ways to win right now.
No, I definitely agree. I think that's one really important thing for sure is being able to, you know, have ideas of all the different. I've been making a lot of chess analogies watching Marvel recently. It's just understanding the different possible lines that you can have and the different ways you can potentially just create a win. It's all about finding, like you said, the will to win, to be able to find victory, what at any means.
You got to play the Sicilian defense. That's my one chess. That's it.
Oh,
That's
right.
it. That's
What's
it. That's
you
it.
don't even know
That's
what
it. Play to the middle, not the outside. That's chess.
iDom. Next up. Can Clem, like we said, keep that momentum? Can he keep it rolling, or is iDom going to be able to settle the score here and get his own run back?
I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen them play, but it's just Haggar, I think, can give iDom an issue. That character gives a lot of people issues, but I mean, iDom's fundamentals are off the charts, bro. Like, let's keep it real. I mean, I don't think he's gonna fall for like just some random lariat calls random. Not saying Clem's putting it out there randomly, but you know, he's not gonna fall for it. But he can. He's human too. So you know, the theory fighter in my head is going wild for this one. This is about to be a banger set.
Definitely agreed. And the point matchup is a very interesting one because I think Dante versus Haggar is a very skill-intensive matchup. Dante has to do a lot of important things. Like you said, stand medium,
Stand M.
crystal. There's a lot of cool things you can do to stop Haggar from jumping in.
Especially when they don't super jump, when they normal jump, and you see a normal one, there it is, right off the teleport. You can go Stinger, all that stuff, right? All the good stuff. Now we're going to go meter build right here with the Acid Rain, yeah.
Yeah, if you're not going to kill, you might as well. Definitely the right call here. Dark Hole with the prop shredder. Look at that, 3 bars. Are you serious?
That's 2 bars. That's 2 bars gained in that combo. That's why you get the double Acid Rain loops. That's why it's so strong. You got more than enough to kill with this team. Never mind, I know nothing. But here we go, Stalking Flare.
Yeah, not quite enough. Still looking for a good amount of chip, though. Of course, the Lariat's going to come out there.
There it is. Okay, teleport, same side. Now we got the Dormammus on the screen at the same time with the throw here from iDom.
Amazing sequence. Continues to be impressive here. Into the corner. Got to be careful for the... I was going to say for the Lariat assist, but no, he doesn't care.
Was that a guard break? That looked close, yeah.
Even if it wasn't, the presence of mind to know you can sneak the throw in there. So strong. Haggar comes in just to get chipped out. Invests the bar. He X-Factors.
That is a little gutsy right there. I mean, because Haggar is 1 hit away here, and you've already wasted half your X-Factor level 2, and you still lost him. At least Magneto has the mobility.
Now, unfortunately, he's not going to get to show you any of that mobility. A clean hit once again.
Purification,
extends
bro?
Ridiculous.
That was for the fans. Let's throw it in there. $1 million. Yeah, call it a day. iDom getting on the board first here.
Yeah, and the team DHC so incredibly well the whole way through.
He's looking pretty good, man. He's playing a very slow, methodical approach to the game, but he's doing it very well, keeping it together the whole time.
He's going to switch immediately and try out this other team here. So let's see if the Deadpool and the Vajra can help out. Vajra, I think, is good against Dormammu, but I feel like Dante a lot of times is not going to get caught in spots too often where it's going to matter.
I think Strider can play Dante very well. Right, Dante likes being in the air at the mid-range, you know. Same with Dormammu. Pipe on the way down for Clem here.
Yeah, no Vajra required on that one. Just a raw pipe to be able to get on through. Team Super definitely going to kill. He gets a follow-up here, even if it doesn't, though.
Yeah, Dante not sitting on that high health total. There we go. Command throw. Ooh, perfectly placed there from Clem's. X-Factor, maybe not. We might see a reset here.
Might just not even need the X-Factor here, depending on how this goes.
Oh, he got 2 bars. He can spend. Next touches X. Follow up? Yeah, okay, there we go. That's
How
huge.
is his hands not hot? Trying to close the distance on the eye, though. X Factor for sure.
Looking good. Got the loops. Yeah. Okay. Able to get Haggar out of here. Can you get Deadpool on 1 touch here? Jumps out. Good block from Clemkillz.
Finds a throw, though. Doesn't get much but a super.
That's still more than enough. Now you can force X here. There we go. Dagger on the way down. Oh, we got an S waiting for you at the bottom here from Clem.
And there you go. Super for the 1 time. Doesn't even need the DHC. I was going to have some questions about Legion, but listen, there's no test.
Hey, we don't need to answer those questions. You don't see it, we don't see nothing. But that's the thing, though. Clem's doing fantastic with his other team, too. Pulling it out when need be. There we go. Snap after fireworks. Acid Rain going right after Strider here.
Pushes the button on the way down. A great timing, though. Gets the hit again.
He got to start up a Graham right there.
Yeah, he did.
There it is. Keep a simple mode. Yep, level 1. Call it a day, man. Get Strider out here. Vadra's already giving you a lot of issues here. Leave it up to Haggar, Deadpool. And if you can get Deadpool here and go through the team in this order, you're a genius.
Absolutely.
There we go. Teleport. Oh, yeah, on the way down, but not quite.
Yeah, the shot's connected just a bit. Close the distance. Goes for the super. Gets the snipe on the assist.
That's
the unfortunate part about that team super, though, is Haggar super takes so long, so you don't even really get to gain that much ground. You just get like an uncontested super jump.
There we go. Deadpool getting scorched here, leaving it up to Haggar. Jam session does connect with the teleport. iDom, so much momentum on his side right now.
Liberation cooking up a decent chunk of that health right off the rip. Meteor's too far, but it doesn't matter. They're a deterrent here, running out of time, and now officially out of time. 2-1.
2-1 with that slow play. Man, I have loved how iDom can slow it down. He can play at any speed that he wants, man. Here we go. Keep the air plays. Keep him short. I like he's charging airplay, but he's not doing it super high up because of Vadra. The recognition to notice right there, you see quick work, he can jump even higher. He's pinpointing the assist and when he can do things.
Oh, but with the X Factor here, Dante, the first to go. Only one that's going to see the red flash, though. Next one in, Dormammu ends up falling to the low.
All right, you do have to cash right here, that's for sure. I mean, you can't put a reset on Dormammu. He does have air dashes.
Just like that, Strange. Gonna try and guess to avoid a game 5 here. Unfortunately, the legs get exposed again.
There's 2 bars on deck. Should be enough to kill here. Looking good for Clem. Yep, you got the spike. Knee drop, Team Hyper Super. Game 5, man. Banger sets after banger sets tonight, man. They have been putting on a show for everyone.
And the character swap has been paying off so well, if only just because I feel like the threat of Vadra in tandem with how aggressive Haggar gets to be is kind of making iDom play a little different.
Ooh, cross under? Yeah, definitely messed up right there, but you were 100% correct on that. I mean, he is playing a little different like that.
Why? There's no way he thought he was just going to lariat afterwards, but I feel like that's a pretty obvious spot.
You can't,
Can't
sleep on Haggar players.
Gotta do it. They're built like that.
Jump back, look for the teleport, out cleanly here. Okay, looking good for iDom. Still not over. You still have X Factor on deck, so.
Yeah, I would almost just call this even at this point, really. Vadra doesn't do too much. Teleport's gonna give him Strange. No reason to overextend. Yep, use your pillars, use your projectiles.
He was waiting for the Team Hyper Super. Great use of the teleport out. Yeah, there we go. Look for the chip here. As soon as he hits the ground, you knew the hard tag was coming. Now, Deadpool can deal with it because of teleports.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost got him with the snap. Very, very close.
This is what you want. You want Haggar in so you can chip him out.
Just completely evades, though. Continuing to use this pillar, trying to guess where the movement's going to come from. Flame Carpet into the Team Super. Does get the snipe.
Can he do it? Oh, just out of S range. On the way down, pipe. There we go. Stocking flare as you should. No meter the snap. 2 frames won't do it. Here we go.
Ooh. No. That might be it. That might just be it.
That's enough to kill all up to Strider. This is still doable, but you need a hit. You need a lot of hits. We haven't gotten to see Clem Strider all that much. There it is. Oh, but you missed the crouch H right there. Crouch H, forward H will help you regulate that combo.
Oh, God, I get Dormammu here. Vajra ends up chipping him out.
This is like 3-touch games, depending on your hit. If you got Orb right there, you can go optimal and make this possibly 2-touch.
Yeah, I think this is a... Oh, no. How much meter can you build on this combo, though? Goes with a simple route.
He needs one more hit. Level 3 will do it. Into the throw. He should be able to get it.
Oh.
But you can't let Strider get 3. That's it. On the way down!
Dude, the dive out of nowhere in the 11th hour. The Strider delivers. And grand finals bound Clemkillz, iDom, placing 3rd place.
That's crazy, man. Clem, man, the will to win and push forward, making it happen. Narrative built. He's doing his thing right there. But shouts to iDom doing his thing, man. That was a good placement today.
Yeah, 2 strong showings in a row, but now the final boss approaches Escalante. Unbelievable showing from this guy. Honestly, just living up to the name right now. This guy's a household name when it comes to Marvel, and for good reason. Can he take home a championship here? The lion's share of the prize money, the trophy, everything in between, or can Clem continue to write a hell of a story?
I don't know, man. That's Escalante's job to not let it. I almost call him Escalade. I did. But it's his job. It's his job to not let that happen. That is for sure. But, I mean, Clem has been playing out of his mind right now. The little team swaps there to the Strider or whatnot, it's been playing dividends. I think if he stuck with his old team, it might have not have worked out. But let's see how he adjusts. He has 2 sets to try and gain on Escalante.
But, unfortunately, he can't let too much of a gap occur because... I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you come up back against Escalante with a lead.
Starting it off strong with the level 3. I do like that call right there. That's like I'm showing dominance type deal, right? There we go. Pipe on the way down. Yeah, keep your distance. Keep calling Morrigan, man. Repulsion is the call.
Okay, manages to get away. Good movement again from Escalante, though. Evades for the most part. Super 1 into the DHC. Shockwave for both. But luckily for Clem, comes out first.
We take those. Air H. Okay, yeah, gotta back off a little bit. Okay, as soon as Escalante gets the 2 bars, you know Shockwave is coming.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh!
Oh my God! Or just a launcher.
There we go, level 1. Okay. One more, don't let him live. Oh, so close. H on the way down. Escalante strikes first.
Yeah, after the tech forward there was looking very comfortable. Clem now, there's a decision to make. He's gonna stick with the main team here. Doesn't want to swap to the other stuff.
It's, I don't know, man. It's scary to actually play Escalante with Strider. He is a genius at sniping Vajra calls, right?
Dude, and what a fix on the back hitbox with the jump heavy.
He's playing outside of his mind right now. You can tell. He wants it.
Working on a near perfect, I believe. Gets the switch on through, and now back into the infinite. So time to think here, time to game plan. Plenty of meter going to be built up. Dormammu comes in, has to block an incoming, and needs to get away to charge. Is the number 1 priority.
100% need charges. Lariat clears. Okay, allowing Magneto to live. Clearing here with Shockwave, getting them out, trying to keep the team comp in order. Definitely a good start here for Clem, trying to get some momentum back in his order.
Double teleport does not work out here. It's going to lean on the pillar a bit. 5 bars for Escalante.
There it is. Show kick. Okay, just whipping right there on the teleport. Got to get the charges. But Escalante is doing a good job of not really giving them too much space.
Okay, stalking flare. Still sitting on 5 bars here. Goes for the tag, actually.
I like that call. All it takes is one like whiff charge up there or something like that. Snipe at the level 3 here for Escalante.
Mag Blast completely beats out the Lariat there, continuing this pressure, this rushdown. The way that Escalante is approaching offense right now is unbelievable.
And sitting there calling the Morrigan assist already gets you 5. Guess what? The next hit, you can use a level 3 for the simplest of stuff if you really want to.
Yeah, which is really what we've set ourselves up to do. Gets the kill, still has X.
Ooh!
Oh, what in the camera? Takes a little bit of a trip, but that's okay. We're still fine.
Cameraman said, I don't know who got that off of play action.
You just zoom out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, keeping the distance right there. Yeah, get your Morrigan assist. At some point, you're going to want to bring Morrigan in. Right? I feel like that's the call. Shockwave, Morrigan, make Haggar deal with all the fireballs. And it's as soon as he gets 5.
Yeah, and at this point, really, as Clem, you have to blink across the screen. Your forward movement, if you're hitting all your blinks, is fast enough to get there.
Oh, that's so scary, point blank. I can't even be mad at him. This is lame, but you know, what is Haggar gonna do? Not much.
If he's gonna miss blinks.
Lariat.
Oh, no, payback for everything.
There's no way.
Everything.
There's no way. Level 3 goes across. Can you get there in time? Not quite. X Factor here for Escalante.
It's expensive, but you don't have to take an incoming. Definitely the right decision. And look at the clock. Tick, tick, tick.
That is an expensive hard drive, bro. I would run too, dude. Oh! No way! Almost had them both.
Oh, if he had been able to do a little bit more damage, that would have been able to end it. Level 1 pushes him a touch closer, but it doesn't matter at that point. Time had already become a factor.
He laughing, but he's like, I almost blew that one. That ain't,
yeah,
we ain't laughing, bro.
dude. And now, in the 11th hour, Clem is going to break out the alternate team, see if it has a difference for him here. And now he's locked in for the rest of the set. If he can make this happen, it's going to have to be 3 straight, or Escalante is going to be a DreamHack champion.
I absolutely agree on that one, man. Escalante doing a good job so far. But Clem can make those adjustments. Oh, already forgot about Strider. Isn't that crazy?
There you go. Gets the bolo. TAC. No, you have to go jumping light. It's a really awkward way. He's not very good at catching TACs, but look at the damage on the assist.
I told you, I've seen him do it plenty of times. You have to watch those Strider calls on Escalante.
He snipes though. Team Super. Morgan luckily gets away though.
We take that. Okay, good evasiveness from Escalante to get out of the corner and evade Vajra.
Super jump. Gets the hit on Dr. Doom. Still continues to close the distance. He is menacing.
This is so scary, bro. Larry able to catch on the backside. X Factor.
I don't know how he managed to get over there, but somehow he does, and somehow that turns into a clean touch. Morrigan is gone, and another tall task for one of the best anchor Dooms.
There it is, man. Gonna have to make it work. Quick work. Okay, on the bottom, look at there. Oh, Pipe connects here for Clem. Has a chance to get on the board here.
And with that Team Super, he definitely does. Clem, all of a sudden, there's a ray of hope, a light at the end of the tunnel. Can we keep it pushing, though?
Is that a little light or a big one?
Is
there something there?
Right
small
now.
one? Okay, okay. It gets bigger as he wins more games.
We just know it exists. Jump and gets the hit on. Okay, getting rid of the missiles, definitely big.
Yeah, yeah. Able to get out of the back corner, though. That's the one thing. You don't want to get pushed to the corner as a Morrigan player with Haggar there. That's the scariness. That's where you want to stay away from. There we go. Chip adding up here. Does connect with the missiles. Great decision for Escalante to go in on that one.
And the snap.
There you go. Pulling in Strider. Also another good call here for Escalante.
He's going to go for the Team Super for the snipe. Gets the damage on Doom, but I'm not sure it was worth all your meter all of a sudden.
Oh, he's back at it. But
what is happening?
The fireball saved.
The juggle's happening everywhere here. Gets the Astro. It's going to be Legion in response to kill some time.
Dude, that tail end of that last Soul Fist saved the match. There we go, but there it is. As Astral Vision is running out, there we go, trying to connect inside, catches Strider, he is dead. Now you gotta watch the other assist. There it is, both of them for Escalante.
Oh no, and that little bit extra damage matters so much because it's Morrigan. You have no room for error here. The double shockwave doesn't quite kill though.
Cross under, all up the Deadpool here. Meter is being built. S on the way down. One shockwave would do it with some missiles.
Anything at this point. And just like that, now that we've built some room, lands and gets the hit. Escalante manages to maintain, keep himself safe, and is going to become your champion for DreamHack Atlanta.
Hey, someone grab those chairs.
Listen, man, a wonderful showing for this guy, as always. We are going to move up to the stage right now. The man in charge, Mr. Shbailey, is going to be up there for our top 8 ceremony.
All right, guys, did you enjoy Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 today? Awesome. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, it's a pleasure to be here at DreamHack Atlanta this year. And with that, let's get down to our top 8 for Marvel 3. In 7th place, give it up to Infinite's Pokchop. Also in 7th place, give it up to Skyfox's InJustin. In 5th place, give it up to Chuy. Also in 5th place, give it up to Drewtorious. That was my bad. In 4th place, give it up to K-Brad. All right, in 3rd place, give it up to iDom. In 2nd place, give it up to Clemkillz. And your champion for DreamHack Atlanta and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, give it up to Escalante. There you have it, guys. Your top 8 for Marvel 3. Give it up for everyone. All right, back to the commentators. Next up, we'll have some Mortal Kombat 1.
Another beautiful bracket, another beautiful story, and hopefully we can continue to write even more in the near future. But for now, that is going to be all for us for Marvel 3. But don't go anywhere. More fighting games, not only tonight, but all throughout the weekend. Mortal Kombat is going to be coming up next, so make sure you check that out. Brandon, Southpaw, a pleasure as always.
Yeah, always, man. Always. Love you, big dog. I'm excited to get some more MK started, but you know the deal. We'll see you next time.
See you soon.